the guy in the bottom or the girl in the bottom is being live streamed by Stocks Family Farm, somewhere along the coast or whatever.
Like I
some
said,
candidate thing on there.
I'll probably be
live thing I could
doing
see.
something later. Probably ice.
This guy bumped into
I know.
Conspiratard and
Looks like
Chris,
I'm
you
gonna
know
have
this
to
guy
wear my
here
helmet
that's
for
free
sure.
streaming. Remember here at
Appreciate
Goose Bay?
everyone.
Oh, Stocks Family Farm.
Yeah.
Much
Yeah,
love.
yeah. They were
some
down
love
at
out there.
the what's that? The drag cream prom all ages thing that I went to.
Yeah, him who was there and you and
Yeah, that was
Conspiratard.
weird.
I guess you guys are getting some grief or something like that. I don't remember you guys going there later and saying that you were 1940s Germans or anything like that, were you? Or?
No. They tried to say a bunch of crazy stuff. But they're still talking. Somebody was talking about that yesterday.
I know,
saying we like crashed it and the police said we were going to be federally charged or the police kicked us out. Like, none of the police kicked us out. Like they kicked us. I got in there. I was in there for like 2 hours till they kicked me out.
Yeah, you're the one that was in there. That's right. The other guys are on the outside there. But yeah. And him who had to his one of his jobs or whatever was in that area, and he couldn't get back to his job for about 4 or 5 days or whatever, even though right there because they thought that he was trespassed for a week. Yeah, trespassed for 24 hours.
Yeah, they tried to say that. Yeah, he was only trespassed for 24 hours. Yeah, that whole thing was stupid.
He didn't know there are laws that are at the county involved or something like that.
Yeah, they did pay me though. They gave me 20. I didn't pay to get in there, but they gave me $20 because I said that I bought a ticket. So that was great. I got food and I got $20 for going. It wasn't too bad.
They just want to get you out of there.
Yeah, because I made a big deal about it, and so they're like, "Okay, how about I give you a refund?" Because I showed them like a fake QR code we had, and they're like, "Okay." That's funny.
Yeah, they had that organized. That's bizarre.
They were really unorganized, but they had so many signs that said "Do not record." There were a ton of them. They're very adamant about not recording it.
No, that's probably because they're doing wrong shit.
Yeah, it was weird. They had little security people that made it seem like, or that would go after people who started recording. Even the people that were for it, that were there, they were going after, telling them to stop recording the show.
Okay, guys, when you guys do this stuff, I want you to remember these letters. DPSST. When these fake security guards come up to you and start telling you to do things, giving you orders, remember the letters DPSST. Ask for that.
To see their card.
What does that mean?
DPSST.
DPSST.
Department of Safety Training, blah, blah, blah. I don't even know what all those letters stand for.
Oh, okay.
But it's a little card that says that they have some kind of authority somewhere. If they don't have that card, they can't tell you shit.
The security guard thing.
Yeah, they're all in like purple vests, walking around the place looking at stuff. It's just weird for like a all ages, prom drag queen show, whatever the fuck it was. But
I have tape. I don't have tape.
I kept telling when you guys were there, make sure it's the owner that's telling the police to trespass the people, not just the security guard. Make sure that the police actually hear it from the owner himself, rather than just some guy like probably related to what you're saying there, that they have the authority to trespass somebody.
Yeah. I think it was mall security. Like they had their own security for their little event, and then there was like the security for the mall, like the guy that did that, and that was the guy that was trying to. But I mean, they said call the police ended up coming, and then they said, yeah, you have to listen to them. So.
It is the Department of Public Safety Standards and Training.
Oh, okay.
See, that's what that is right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that.
This card right here says I have more authority than they do, so they can F off. I am certified by the state of Oregon with proper training and certifications.
Yeah, those are just a bunch of old ladies.
Threaten to call Social Security on them. They'll shut up.
My wife said threaten to call Social Security on them. They'll shut up.
Yes,
yeah, we're all on it.
Latest update to our knowledge is she's getting stitches at a local hospital, being taken care of there. on her forehead or something like that. I'm guessing you said
Yeah, I think the side. It's hit her on the side of the head. It looked
side
like
of the head area.
like right above the
I wonder,
eye.
I wonder if her glasses cut her open because it knocked her glasses off. I wonder if her glasses cut her open on the way off.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I wasn't sure though, because yeah, her
That's
glasses
crazy.
did fall off. It's crazy.
Regardless, it's not making it any better, but
She wasn't hurting anybody.
nope, she was not hurting anybody. And like I told Bill earlier, if anybody out of anybody has a right to be down there doing what they're doing, it's Nico.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I
If
posted
anybody
that, that's what I
says-
said. She's cleaning up graffiti in her neighborhood. It's insane.
On her own block. On her own block, bro.
Her own. Yep. Literally across the street. Like you can't
Right?
even walk. You can't even walk in your neighborhood.
Yeah, like Jerry kind of driving around his area. I mean, he wasn't
Jerry
cleaning up
too.
or whatever, but
Hmm.
it's his neighborhood. It's not the big guys.
And he's been attacked what, twice now? It's crazy.
Yeah.
First with his
But they
shoulder,
like
they hurt his shoulder, and then Mike threw him out of his little chair.
Yeah, they keep saying our streets, our neighborhood, get out of our town, blah 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 blah. But yet they're attacking people that literally live there,
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah, right there. And then Pam talks about outside agitators. When she comes from Idaho, they come from outside. Yet Nico is
Exactly.
the pepper witch, they call her. It's so insane.
Why doesn't she do this shit in Idaho? Because she knows Idaho will beat the fucking crap out of her.
Yeah, she won't do it out there. She knows she doesn't have the backup there. That's for sure. Most of her family doesn't even like her. She's a crazy woman. Did you hear her talking about the scuba incident last night?
I missed their space last night.
What
Yeah.
what was she saying? I heard some of it.
Well, she the first thing she said is like, "Well, what happened? It looked like whipped cream hit them. Like they're hitting him
Oh
with
my
whipped
God.
cream." She kept making that joke. When how many people like Danny had paint on him that still hasn't come off? You know, Conspiratard and Shane all had paint all over them, and she just makes up stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then
My
he was
chat
trying to-
is go
was
ahead.
trying to equivalent it to the milkshake or something like that, to the Andy No milkshake, thinking that,
Uh huh.
remember back then where they were thinking it was just a regular milkshake, not a frozen milkshake, basically a brick, circular.
Yeah,
Like,
we were
just
watching those
like
videos
that.
the other night. It was there was paint, there was concrete shakes, and a brick
Yep.
thrown at him when he was walking away. All
Yeah,
three.
that was a lethal concoction. My chat is saying that the attacking chick is still standing in front of ICE right now.
The attacking chick is still in front of
Oh,
ICE.
That's what my chat is saying, that
That's
she's still
crazy.
standing out there.
Where are the
Politics.
police?
I'm mad that she's still standing.
Oh shit, Laura's
Yeah,
back. That
I
scared me.
She's not mad at me for one. She's mad at somebody else. This is rare.
Hey, Laura.
Hey, Chris. Mr. Bill, I don't get mad at you.
Oh, you say
Jeez.
so.
Trust me, Mr. Bill, that's not getting mad. You have
Laura?
not seen me mad at you.
Laura, did you hear my wife?
Uh-uh.
She's pissed off right now and trying to gather a female posse.
Oh, what are we pissed off about?
Nico.
About the Nico stuff.
So,
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely what are we doing?
She's trying to gather up we're a bunch of bitches posse to go down there and kick ass.
not we're a bunch of bitches, we're a bunch of badass bitches. We're
Okay,
gonna
that's
teach
okay. I
that.
didn't say that. That's what I meant.
He's trying to keep it
Yeah.
really
It's in a
friendly.
good way, not a bad way.
You gotta put badass in front of that or it just sounds derogatory.
I'm so down. Trust me, and I'm not the only one.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was. I was like, what the heck? Of all the people, of all the freaking people.
Yep.
Yeah, right?
Oh,
God, that's
Pretend feed. Let me see.
We're the violent agitators, though. Remember that. Don't forget.
yeah, 100%. Mm.
Nico shouldn't have been cleaning off all their artwork, right? Their artwork.
Yeah.
Right.
Very
How dangerous.
all over the-
How dangerous and hateful.
I know.
How dare
A block away, too.
Holy what?
What?
Holy shit.
What? What?
Oh my god, dude. Oh, sorry
Can you say
guys.
more words?
I know, right?
I just got a $100 donation on my channel and I'm about to pass out.
nice. That's pretty sweet. $100 super chat.
Thank you.
Can I? Hey, check. Whoever's. Can I say your name on here? Can I give you proper credit? Can I say your name on here for this huge generous donation? Oh my God! This is the first time I've ever gotten anything that big. I'm crazy.
Nice.
I'm asking the donator if she doesn't mind if I say her name out loud, because I did it last time and it wasn't the same as their YouTube name, so I was doxing them, kind of. I'm going to ask from now on. If I can say your name on here, I really want to give you credit. Oh my God, it was a half hour ago. I hope she's still on here. That's insane,
Half hour ago,
dude.
you just now noticed?
Yeah, that's a really good super chat.
Nice. He's slow, Laura. He's eating fat ribs.
Yeah, I've been eating dinner. I wasn't paying attention.
Typical man, never pays attention.
My God, that's awesome. Well, you know how you are. Until you can tell me I say your name, I'm just going to say you know who you are, and that is awesome. That made my night. I'm going to have a smile for the rest of my night. Thank you so much. $100. Are you kidding me? That's awesome.
And I worked so hard on those ribs and just got shot out by a donation. Damn it.
Ooh.
And I could make him feel guilty or whatever to not pay a little bit of that forward to Nico's Switch cause, but I won't do that. So
You already did.
I think that female posse is going to end up at Angry's door first.
Oh, yeah.
$100 is not enough to buy off a bunch of angry women. That's
Nope. Definitely not.
So,
Trying to look at.
there, honey, eat more of your dinner.
really, maybe that's the key. If I eat these delicious ribs, I'll get donations.
I gotta go check on the baby. He's having a meltdown.
Here, honey, you gotta take this. I can't finish. I'm so full. Give that to the puppies or something.
somebody
It's just
once
one. If I eat this one.
Somebody once gave Mr. Bill a super check because I was eating ice cream. So I don't know. People like to watch people eat.
That's weird.
That's a fetish.
Yeah, my wife says that's a fetish.
That's a fetish. I eat on stream all the time. That's me.
I eat beside stream. I'll like sneak away. Someone caught me once. They're like, I see you chewing. I was like, oh.
Well, you're
Next time I'm just going to full on eat on stream. Shoot.
Yeah, I always do. No one says anything.
Well, I'm a woman, so I get all like conscientious about
I
that.
know,
Like,
that's why I said you're a woman. It's okay. Yeah, everybody in Pretend Media's chat's arguing about the Nico stuff now. They're trying to rationalize it. Well, she bear sprayed on people a few weeks ago. No one said anything about it. It's like everybody talked about that. They're crazy.
well, and it's like, aren't we supposed to like let the past be the past? You know, are we going to hold everything they've done against us? Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's retaliation at that point. It's not really, they're not defending her themselves against her. They're just retaliating and fighting her. It's crazy.
well, yeah, that woman even said like, oh, why'd you get your hair pulled? Were you running your mouth? It's like, what the heck?
She did say that. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Like,
Words of violence.
Right? Because that justifies it. Shoot. If we were to pull the hair of every woman that ran their mouth down there, all them women would be bald.
They'd be all bald. They all be bald.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, Pretend was saying when they talked about Shane and the canned tomatoes, Pretend said, well, what was Shane saying to him? Like, as if that justifies throwing tomatoes at him. Like, oh, well, what did he say, though? So, okay,
Right.
it's okay to throw
Look at all
things
the
at him
crap
because he
they
said
say.
mean things.
So the next time Mike calls me a pedophile protector and I smack him upside the mouth, I'm completely justified. Right.
Yeah, by their logic. By their logic.
I mean, I get that certain things are going to provoke a certain response, but like it gets worked up too. You know what I mean? Like maybe people get, they get in your face and like things get heated and they get into a fight, yada yada. But it's like just to throw things at someone or just to smack someone with a water bottle. Like that woman and Nico have never had any interaction before ever, as far as I know. And
Yeah,
she
I don't
totally went
recognize
up to her and just started talking smack to her.
Yeah, and tried to touch her hair and tried to touch her face. That was so weird.
Yeah. What in the world?
Well, none of it be.
Yeah, they touched me and they're getting shoved like the other day. Like you try and kiss my phone. Did you see that guy kiss my phone the other day, Laura? When we were at that event. Like that when we and Tommy found that. I mean, Danny was there. We went to that this thing in Vancouver. They were standing on the street protesting, and we went up and some weird kid and came up and kissed my phone. So I shoved him. He did it. He tried to do it to Tommy too. Tommy pushed him back too. I don't know. They're
What
crazy.
the heck?
They have no like personal space. They just like to. I don't know.
Why would you put your lips on someone's phone? Like someone's phone is like the dirtiest thing ever.
Yeah. Leftists have no self-control.
Clearly.
Hey, lagging on my stream here or something. Oh, there's Mr. Bill. I have a serious lag.
It wouldn't have that lag if you did it the way Chris Sims is
Oh,
doing
stop it.
Joining the stream, you're very simple to do.
I wouldn't
It
have
only
that
took
lag
him-
if you didn't have frosted tips, so knock it off.
It only took him 2 buttons to connect, I think, something like that. He probably only has one screen on.
So Mr. Bill, since you're just playing music up there anyways, I sent you a link on X. Play that video with no sound, and I'll show you what I'm imagining when my wife talks about her woman posse.
Let's see,
Oh,
make
I
sure this is
forgot.
TOS here.
Make
And I just
sure you
want
don't
it
put any sound
noted.
on.
And I just want it noted that this time I'm not the one being mean to Mr. Bill. Now it's angry.
I'm not being mean. I'm
Frosted
offering
tips.
more entertainment to get more viewers. How is that being mean?
Frosted tips.
Okay, because he won't let me eat. Yeah, okay.
In your video in the bottom left,
I'm
bottom left.
bad. I give. I concede. I start buffering. I'm done.
Please, I
What do-
point out facts with Mr. Bill and he calls me mean. So I'm just saying.
What facts? These are fake news facts or something.
But according
you-
to
you-
you, Mr.
No,
Bill,
he's just another taco.
you just don't like accountability,
There's
Mr.
the
Bill.
angry woman posse right there.
What are we watching on the bottom left?
This is a band called At This Moment. It's Marie Brink, but this is what I think of when I think of an angry woman posse.
Oh, I see. I like the
But don't-
Castellos.
Yeah, Don't play the music because you'll get copyrighted, but the video, we're all right. This is like one of the hottest videos on the planet, just by the way, but
Hey, Uhuru, how you doing?
Rude.
Always cool to see like people in your chat, Chris Sims' chat. It's also my chat once in a while.
this is
Oh,
the
yeah.
angry woman posse. I gave the video to Bill. This is the angry woman posse.
Why isn't Laura on it?
It's the angry woman posse.
Yeah.
This video is, the song's actually called The Gun Show.
Yep.
Oh, we're on YouTube. The Pew Pew Show.
I will literally climb in the back seat of somebody's car and burn their face with curling iron on the shoe.
That was excessive.
It was what?
That was excessive.
Just saying. I'm just saying. Ate too much food and fat now. Give me a kiss. Oh my gosh.
Why are we watching somebody drive in the dark? What is that?
Like,
Oh, it's a live on patrol. I got you.
Oh, that guy there. That medic guy you guys are watching, Chris, on the thing. I've seen him twice or whatever at protests in Oregon City. That has the red vest on.
Oh,
over
I
there.
see him. Yeah, I just turned into not another taco right now to see. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, it would not shake my hand after I was trying to at Oregon City.
Yeah.
He was taking pictures of me and trying to this MAGA guy is here. He said, I tried to shake his hand saying, good job de-escalating the other night when it was getting wild the other night. He was usually the guy that was in front there. Wouldn't even shake my hand.
That's crazy. Yeah, I couldn't tell. I figured he was a leftist, but
yeah, I think he has a nurse or something.
yeah,
Oh,
he got
shit,
sprayed, what,
dude.
like 20 times that night.
So, guys,
Yeah.
somebody in my chat, you guys might, I don't have the wit to look it up right now, but somebody in my chat just said that the assault her against Nico is in the Patriots war room bragging about it right now.
In the Patriots war room?
Oh, wait. It says, I found the purple pill of Patriots war room, her bragging in front of ICE building on Pretend Media. That's what it says. So I'm not sure. I think that means that they put it in the purple pill about her bragging on Pretend Media.
If one of you guys wants to find her post and put it in the group chat, I'll put it on the screen.
I don't know if she's in the group chat. Can she X you directly?
No, I'm guessing Danny or Chris or whatever can try to
Oh,
find
yeah, they can find it. They can find it. I don't have the bandwidth right now to do that many windows.
not to dox her, just to see what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the purple pill. It's out in public. It's in the purple pill. She put it out in public, or somebody put it. Well, she put it on Pretend Media stream, so it's out in public. That's not doxing. And somebody also said maybe the troll was drunk. I have seen her before on live streams. Certainly, they know who she is. And I got 101 likes. Woo, sweet.
Man, you're cheating.
Well, I've been on for 4 hours, bro. Oh shit! Speaking of, I got to plug in. I'm gonna run out of juice here in a minute if I don't plug in.
I see how it is, Antiger. Just the like button for Chris, not for Mr. Bill or Angry, just for Chris. I see her.
Oh, Sandtiger always hits the like for me. Sandtiger is a faithful.
That's even hard time.
Sandtiger is a faithful. Yeah, I got to say it again, man. I hope I don't say it too much, but our people in our chats, dude, you guys rock. You guys are kick-ass to be around. You guys are good with information. You guys look out for us when we're down there on the ground. Our chats are fucking kick-ass, dude. Sorry about the swearing, Mr.
I
Bill.
see it right here. King
That's all right.
Fixer posted it.
I'm running out of things to put on the
Okay, I
screen here.
found it. Let me copy it and share it.
You guys, since I've been live streaming for however long now, I've been live streaming for 4 hours, and every bit of information I've got has come from my chat. That's
Just
pretty
shared
cool.
that,
You
Mr.
guys are
Bill.
on it.
What was that?
Hmm?
You said Mr. Bill?
Oh, I found that link. Fixer.
Oh, you did?
I
Okay,
posted
let
in
me
the thing of them talking
Just
about
put
it.
something else on the
Let me
screen
send
for
it
people
you
to
too. You can
watch.
probably play it.
All right.
Oh, I almost said hi, Quincy. I
It's
thought
the
he was in our
person
thing, but
talking
no.
about Nico, like
Fine.
bragging about it. There, I just sent it to your ex. You can always
Okay,
play it if you
there
want
it
to,
is,
Mr.
okay.
Bill.
Mr.
I
Bill,
don't
are
know.
you restreaming Quincy right now? Is that how much
He-
you miss him?
It's the last resort of content on the screen. People like to see live content, usually people out and about, but right now I'm just having to settle for Quincy there just because it
I gotta settle for.
showed up on my feed.
Wow, right. You're settling for Quincy because there's
Exactly.
no other content out there.
Hey, give me a link. Give me a link. Like Chris just gave me this link here that I'm gonna put over here. Yeah, see
Jar
that?
Jar, if you can have somebody clip that, that would be awesome. We'd be interested in seeing that. Somebody in my chat just said, she said on another
I got it.
Tacos live. What?
I was gonna say, is this what you were talking about here earlier? Here, it's the woman who assaulted Nico Oregon was just in front of Pretend Media bragging about what she did. Here's the clip.
Yeah, somebody said she's on Tacos feed too, talking even worse stuff.
Oh, really?
Tacos too, crazy.
Well,
Why
they're
isn't
probably
she
right
getting
next to each
arrested?
other, so it makes sense.
Yeah, we already saw the video over there earlier. We watched it again.
Why
later
you
if guys want
enlarge
to.
it? Why you have like 4 different things going on your screen?
I'm about to have one less guest on my screen here, but
You said you were going to be nice, Bill.
hey, that's being nice. The viewers. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, Jar Jar, if you guys can find a clip of her saying that on on tacos. We'd like to see that too, please, and thank you.
There we go.
Oh, you got the TV on?
Oh, do I need to turn it off?
No, it's not affecting. You've had it on for a couple minutes, right?
I just turned it on.
Okay, it's not affecting anything so far.
I was just gonna turn the stream on so I can watch it.
Okay, just keep the sound down so it doesn't bounce echo, please. Pretty
I
please.
usually do.
Okay, I'm just. Why are you getting upset with
I'm
me?
not a narnar, Vic.
Why?
Oh, not Tina Kotex is in that chat too. Pretends chat. Why doesn't he
Oh, he's
get
in
kicked out?
Pretend.
Everybody else gets kicked out.
That's weird.
So,
If they get along well enough, I guess.
I've never been kicked out of Pretend Media's chat, and I talked so much smack when they were burning a flag. I was calling them all terrorists and a whole bunch of things. I just went red and started typing. I don't even know.
Gotcha. I don't go in his chat because it would give him the capability to kick me out if I did so, or to stop me from restreaming in case I ever wanted to.
Yeah, everything I have to say is going to get me kicked out, so I just lurk.
Yeah.
Well, I
don't
was gonna
type.
lurk. I remember like nobody else was live. I was just gonna lurk, and then I saw that, and I was just like, my thumbs just started moving. I don't know what to say.
Well, the thing that gets me is every time I'm down there, I always go have a decent. I mean, you guys can see it on my stream. I'll walk up to him, we'll shake hands, smile, joke about things for a couple minutes. Him and I enjoy a cordial relationship, but then I get in his chat and they act like I'm trying to unalive him or something, you know? And I'm like, you guys have no idea. I'm the friendliest guy to him down there, and they want to come jump on me because I come from Patriot Corner, apparently.
Oh yeah. Apparently one night I was down there streaming and everyone was in my chat saying that people in his chat were like freaking out about it. And I was like, what? I was across the street from him. I didn't even like talk to him yet. And then I think I talked to him either that night or another night and he was totally nice to me. But I know that's how he is. Nice to your face, smack behind your back.
Let's see if we can do this. Can't do that.
It's probably the most people I've seen in his live chat in a long time.
Well, yeah, because there's action and we're all ambulance stations.
100%.
I use the word we. Because I was talking
we're
about something
watching
completely different on my chat. And then when this happened, whoop.
Hey, Jets, how you doing? Thank you for the subscription earlier. If you guys do want to see your name on the screen or whatever, do the subscriptions, hit subscribe or super chats or whatever, and you'll see it pop up.
What about our names, Bill? We're here. I'm doing this with you, and you don't have our names up.
Well, for one thing, is you're not connected with the StreamYard and everything. Otherwise, I would be able to advertise your people on my screen there. But
Bill, I am connected through StreamYard.
But not directly where your chat is. But I don't know. I do want to figure out how to put the names on the screen there. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it
you got
doesn't.
Quincy's name up there, bro.
Well, because he's streaming there. I'm not going to stream you streaming me. That would make no sense. Although I did that the other day for Chris. But
I just hear excuses.
oh, whoa!
See, Laura's got her face blacked out, so we don't see her doing the chicken neck thing.
Does anybody want to take this comment up by chance? Anybody want to take that comment up? There, you don't have to if you don't want to.
What the hell?
I was wondering if Laura would.
BC is not a traitor.
He is not a traitor. Shut your face. I am not the one to mess with right now.
I was wondering, like, should I put that up on the screen?
I don't know. To be real about it, I'm starting to wonder who's got the bigger crush, Bill or Laura.
She likes his opinions more than me. I just like to give him a hard time.
Okay, well, you just set yourself up. If you don't like his opinion, Bill, what do you like about him?
They've called him a traitor. They've called Serena a traitor. Like, people just need to shut up. I get so sick and tired of this bullshit.
It's a lot of people that don't know him either. It's like the people that know him, we don't hate him for anything. You know, we all still love Quincy. Even if we have differing opinions on it, I mean.
Well, it's like the reasons why they call him a traitor is retarded. They do the same thing about Serena. it's like, oh, sorry for having a voice and an opinion.
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
Yep.
Shame on you, Laura.
I should just follow the crowd and do as I'm
Hit her in the
told.
temple.
No, don't follow the crowd.
Yeah, Haley, Ground Zero Haley says that it hit her in the temple.
Yeah.
Oh
Haley
my God,
reports.
you did kill her.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Oh my God.
Well,
yeah, Nico
apparently
says
she
the
said
stitches
that.
are the
According
Huh?
to my chat, she said that she was lucky she didn't unalive her in Taco stream.
No, she's not lucky at all because now she's got a fucking target on her back because she just pissed off a whole lot of people.
mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah. She gonna be holding on to that bottle screaming for her mama here.
We can't see Laura, so I'm doing the chicken neck for her.
Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
I can picture Laura doing it.
There's a
Howdy to
reason why I'm
everybody
not
in
on
my
camera
chat.
right now.
Howdy to everybody in my chat. Make sure you give some love to Mr. Bill and everybody else you see on the screen. Chris and Danny and Laura.
You. Sand Tiger liked all the streams, so thanks, Sand Tiger.
Creeping me
And
out.
just to be fair, or whatever, since I am going to have another taco stream as it relates to the Nico situation, if that lady's there, feel free to have another
Sorry.
taco stream there. I'm not worried about him striking me so much, but
I was trying to figure out what
be
the
a
hell.
copyright strike that I get all the time anyway.
I got one the other night, which means I must be doing something correctly.
Yeah. Are you with your AI music and things like that? I had Chris and Tommy play
No,
your video
it's
last
because they
night
were
too.
playing so much music down at ICE.
People liked your
Yeah,
video
the
though that
ice
you made
music.
last night.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
good
I'm
video.
appreciative of that. I am very appreciative of that. Did you guys hear that? Okay, what's his name? Nathan, Pretend Media. He got his stuff all messed with because he was playing music during his whole feed.
Oh yeah. I saw that the other night, and they just cut
How
him
do you
off.
not expect that to happen when you're literally sitting there trying to be a DJ on your boring ass feed?
Yeah. Yeah, they don't. It doesn't seem like they mind it if it's a little bit, but it's like his whole stream is just copyrighted music the whole time.
Yeah, for hours, dude. You can't get away with that.
Yeah. Who was it the other day that had the YouTube actually stopped the stream when they were playing YouTube music or something like that? I was like,
Yeah,
that
that's
was
what I'm talking about. He got killed.
They just killed the stream, and then the music stopped, and they came back. I can't remember who it was, but usually when I do it or whatever, I just play a little bit at a time or something like that, or
Yeah, then he just
song
edited
here
out.
and a song there. But
Yeah.
I get a copyright strike because somebody else is playing music, and he's literally playing a DJ and taking a request on his stream. Come on now. Yeah, right. I'm dead, Joe. Mommy's dead, Joe.
I'm curious if his chat's gonna call me out. Only 30 people in his chat. I bet they don't even notice.
Oh,
Who,
yeah,
on Taco?
That's not much of a chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how connected he is yet. I know some people down there watch him, some of the protesters, but I think most of them, because they like Bree, so they hang out in Nathan's because they like Bree.
Mm-hmm.
They like Bree. That's
Yeah,
weird.
isn't that kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
Because she's not very likable.
No, not at all.
I'm not talking smack about somebody else's wife, but she's not a very likable personality.
No, she's very mean, actually.
Hey, two
Yeah.
goats and a dog. How you doing? Seen you all around there. What have you been doing up to?
Harley, stop it. Did you hear that?
He just told you, shut the hell up, man. That's funny.
Anything else worth watching? Let me know,
Goats and a
guys. but
dog.
I don't see anything else available to watch here.
So I have a question, Mr. Bill. If there's no other content, then what is Quincy doing? What is he showing?
He's going over false flag to escalate things, his news show. But since I'm not doing a news show or anything like that, besides kind of showing live events and things like that, then I'm not really doing covering past events. I'm covering live events news show. and since he's live, therefore I'm covering his video there. If you're interested in listening to what he has to say, we could give his audio here or there.
Boots on the ground.
I'm pissed off right now.
Doing.
Actually, here is live.
Now maybe
I'm
it
pissed off.
It is.
Have Another Taco has 10 more people watching than I do.
Oh my goodness.
They want to see ice. They got to see it.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it, unless.
Dude, I'm telling you, I think it was last night, Pretend Media, for over 2 hours, his stream was going and he never moved the camera once.
He never does. He's crazy. He likes to.
Did you guys see in my video? You see in my video, the last one where it says you only went down the block and now you're tired like you're running a race? And I put him walking down that Saturday night to Patriot Corner, and then him and Chicken Man were all wore out standing down by the pit. It happens kind of quick on the video. You might not have caught that, but the video that says you walked about a block now shows the back. You can see he's got his coat on that says Pretend Media, and he was all the way down by Patriot Corner that night. And then next is a video of him and Chicken Man looking all tired.
That's funny.
Here, for
Although
both
you're
chats,
not wrong. Quincy really is showing Mr. Bill's favorite thing.
even though Laura's making fun of me, I'm gonna make a deal with both chats there. Say nice things about Laura. The nicest things I see you guys say about Laura, I'll highlight on the screen for you. Okay. Say nice things about Laura that I should say to her or something like that. Or
Mr. Bill, I wasn't saying anything mean. I was just agreeing with your chat. That's what good co-hosts do.
I don't know what you're talking about there. I'm just telling the chat to say nice things about you or something like that, even though you're not showing yourself on the screen. You know, somehow you're afraid to show yourself on the screen, but say nice things if you know Laura or whatever and her content or anything else about her. Say some nice things.
Okay, I think I may have. I'm trying to fix my lag, guys.
Well, Mr. Bill, the reason why I'm not on the screen is because I was not ready to go on here. This was not a planned thing. I literally hopped on your live and you were like, Laura, if you're in here, hop on. So I was like, all right, let's go. And I had a lot to say.
Okay. But
yeah, I just hopped on because I saw the link. So I was like, I figure I'll jump in. I wasn't doing it.
I mean, I don't
I
mind.
was like, send me the link.
Like,
So I'm restreaming Mr. Bill, restreaming Quincy, while Danny and Chris restream all of it.
Yeah.
Is he doing that too on that end of things?
That's insane, guys.
Yeah, Danny's
Chris is just-
streaming the stream.
Chris is part of the stream here. I think they can only do one at a time where they kind of join the stream here, but then Danny,
Yeah.
I guess, is restreaming whatever.
Yeah, yeah, he's streaming on his and I'm streaming on mine.
That's cool.
Now we need Quincy to jump on and restream all of us.
Yeah, Quincy needs to
You
restream
got
you
the
now.
full circle thing going on there. Yeah. Are you guys saying nice things about Laura? No, come on. Say nice things about Laura. Let's see what they're saying on the Have Another Taco.
Yeah, apparently they're bitching about things on Have Another Taco.
Yeah, I was thinking about putting their chat up on the screen too, but that's might be crossing a line. I don't know.
That's out there in public. Put your little thing across the bottom, Bill. That'll save your ass.
Yeah, this video
Gotta
uses
keep-
very
you
useful
haven't
for the
said that
purpose of
now.
criticism, commentary, satire, like Laura's comments, news reporting, teaching, education, and research. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
There you go. Now you're safe. Put whatever you want up.
Nice.
Yeah, that's usually a good enough one. There's another
Why'd you
disclaimer. Right there.
Why'd you throw me in the disclaimer?
Well, you have a lot of funny things to say, so you have a lot of satire and things like that. You know, that's
So I guess that
fake news type information and
wearing
things
the,
like that. So I had to.
veteran,
It always reminds me of Ricky Bobby. But I said with all due respect,
I mean, here to provide
it's
security.
in the Geneva Convention.
There, see, Sand Tiger said nice things about you there. Good, good.
Well, of course, your chat is like really sweet and they're always going to say nice things about me. You should take after them, Mr. Bill.
Mhm. Guys, go ahead and
Apparently
say
you're
nice things
cold.
about Laura. Come on.
Apparently you're cold, Laura.
A little cold, you know. I turn the heater off.
You're awesome and cold.
I am
Yeah.
the coolest.
You're the cold. You're the coldest. Just messing with you, Sand Tiger.
Yeah, she leers a lot too, as well as learns a lot.
The funny thing is leering is actually a word, but I think it's spelled different.
I think so too. Yeah. Chat wants me to get rid of the live on patrol, but I do that though. I don't have enough space just to run 2 or whatever. I have to do it kind of a diagonal thing or whatever. So that's why I got to.
You're gonna mess with this feng shui, people. Don't do that.
Feng shui. What's the definition of feng shui?
It is putting things in the proper place to achieve Zen.
Mini tripod for a couple
Oh,
weeks
wow, yeah, you do have the.
that, I borrowed when I
What other Chinese proverbs do you know?
Better definition than I just thought of.
Just a second.
Leering refers to what now?
Little known fact: I am a hobbyist interior decorator.
I can see why this is not.
Oh, here's another nice thing that somebody said about you, Laura.
Because, it's a little fiddly, but the clip I've been putting on my phone on.
That's a pisser.
So yeah, I've had this little mini cord, like mini tripod, selfie stick sort of thing.
Oh, I hear the mole rat.
Long. So not very. It's about half.
You can obviously see his tripod.
He can see everything, dude. He reads his chat.
Yeah, I know, but how is he legally blind at that point there? You don't have to talk tech all the time. Talk tech for about 10 or 15 seconds and then go back to your streams.
Hey, I bragged about my tripod when I first put it together. I'm not gonna be hypocritical here.
Yeah. If there's
I was
content
totally
on
stoked
video,
about
he's
my
got-
tripod.
We got cool people in the chat there. Oh, that's your Colleen there. Yep. She's the one that the other day we tried to get her to help you sing or something like that. She wouldn't help you sing, so I had to make you sing or somebody sing. That's nice.
Happy B-Day to Danny. Somebody said that's cool.
Yep. Who's going to sing the happy birthday to him later on? Let's have Laura do it since she has a beautiful singing voice.
And Laura's gonna sing for us.
Yeah. Yep.
I know. I correct.
How come everybody always talks about Laura singing, and I haven't once got to hear Laura sing, so I have no idea.
Oh, weren't you? Oh, you weren't here for the singing thing, were you? Or were you?
Apparently, I was not.
Wait, didn't Laura sing? Laura sang.
No, you sing with us, Angry, and you heard Laura sing with us.
Did I hear Laura sing, or was I too
You,
busy being
Chris, and
embarrassed
Danny.
about my singing?
I think she
And
sang
we-
the Dixie Chicks or something, didn't she?
Oh, you're correct. You're correct. Yeah, I made her sing Goodbye Earl. Duh.
yeah.
I'm old. Give me a break.
Well, there's another nice thing there to say about Laura there. Good. She's probably making
Tiger.
dinner. Trying to find other content, but there's no other content to watch out there. But I could watch Liberty Hangout videos or something like that, but I always do that.
Sand Tiger said she has a teacher voice. That's kind of funny.
And if you guys wanted to play that game or whatever, Danny and Chris probably don't want to play this, but I got this little thingamajigger here where I'll spin this wheel or whatever, do a super chat or whatever, and I'll dance, do a puppet show. Somebody will do karaoke or music, And if you donate to Angry, he'll do the same thing with a Cash App if you send it to him. And maybe Danny or Chris will do the same thing if you send them a Cash App or something like that, just in case you want a way to grift there, even though.
Do you hear how much I'm talking over here? I am not trying to sing again.
Oh, come on. Instead of a puppet show, they'll have to tell jokes or something like that. How about that? Oh, not Tina in the house. Oh man, we got a crowd coming in tonight.
Not
Oh,
Tina.
plus, Tina can give us an update too.
What's up,
probably.
not Tina?
Tina, do you have an update for us on Nico?
I just looked around my room. I can't find any puppets. Go figure.
So the latest on Nico is just that she got stitches at the hospital, and
I don't have an update. In fact, I'm not even sure where my phone is at the moment.
NTK, what's up?
Well, I'm pretty shaken.
I bet.
This is just. I mean,
Well,
I
tell us
put it
what
all in the clip, but this was really unexpected.
Did you want to talk about it or anything like that? Feel free if you want to. Or
Yeah, if you have questions. I mean, Nico was hit in the temple on the side of her head, and she immediately began bleeding, and the blood was running down her face. Somebody clipped that piece and put it up there. I guess.
Yeah, we've seen it over and over. Unfortunately, we're all pissed off about it.
So she began bleeding right away. So the woman took 2 swings out of the first swing, kind of knocked the phone out of the way. And the second swing, I don't know if she was, inebriated and trying to hit the phone again and missed and hit Nico, or if it was deliberate. I don't know. But the second one hit her in the head. And at that, and then the woman walked away.
NTK, I keep hearing chatter about her possibly being inebriated. What's your opinion on there since you were there in person?
She wasn't slurring her words. She wasn't stumbling. She was walking pretty steadily,
Yeah, it appeared like that on the clip.
Yeah.
She didn't seem drunk to me, but I wasn't there.
I didn't get the impression this person's drunk,
So my question is, had she been following you around earlier? Did you guys have like some kind of clue that she was about this, or is this just completely out of the blue like it looks like on the clip?
So we just gotten there, and we were standing on the corner of Bond and Bancroft, and there was a group down in the corner where they hang out. And Freya saw us with another fellow who I recognized, but I don't know his name. And they walked down the street. And the other guy
was it Earlobes?
Yeah. Yeah. And he put his hand out to shake my hand, and I was like, okay. So I shook his hand, made a little small talk, said hello. They didn't seem really interested in talking. I think it was kind of curious because they came all the way down and then they didn't want to talk to us, and then they left. And that was it. They said something about chuds. That was, that was it. It wasn't unfriendly. It wasn't friendly. So we walked across the street and we began heading down toward ICE, and we saw the mailbox had graffiti all over the mailbox. So at that point, I don't think they understood what we were down there to do. Or maybe they did, because it was on the title on my stream. So we got out our stuff and we began cleaning off the mailbox. Yeah, that's all on there.
Yeah.
And they began yelling at us. Like, we got more paint, we got more stickers, we'll just put more stickers up. It's whatever. and then they were like saying, oh, you're littering or you're polluting, or just trolling us. But they stayed over on the corner.
Were they across the street, or is there anybody else with you at this point here?
No, there was nobody there but us, and about 8 or 10 Antifa. And so we finished the mailbox cleanup, and I was saying to Nico, do you got a bag to put these rags in? Because they smell pretty bad. And she said, no. And she said, but you can put them in this little library box. It's one of those little street library boxes where people put books to share. There's no books in there. So I put them in there, and I made some comment about, we're going to get hell for doing this. And then this woman's walking across the street, and she says something about us putting them in there. And I said to her, we're going to pick them up later. Like, we're not going to leave them there. And then she walked over to Nico, and she started she paid no attention to me. But she was talking to Nico about, do you need a haircut? And you're not happy with your hair, and just a bunch of comments about Nico's hair. And, they've given Nico a hard time about wearing a wig and that kind of thing. And it became more and more aggressive. And then she began to close in on Nico. And then, without warning, she swung the water bottle and knocked the phone out of the way. And I feel really bad, because I think at that point I should have said, we got to go. And I didn't.
You'll see that first swing coming up here in a second here.
On
On the screen there.
I feel really bad
there.
about that.
Talking, calling
So-
your names right here.
And
then, what? Yeah, like I said, very confrontational right there.
right.
I think, and Nico
And
backed
she's
up towards
accusing
you
Nico
before
of
this.
doxing people. So it became heated very quickly, and calling her the C word and that kind of thing. And then suddenly she swings the water bottle and it knocks the phone. All right, we've seen that happen before, but that
Yeah.
should have been the warning.
Right there,
Very-
you see
right,
it.
and she knocks the phone. It's not a super aggressive swing, but you know, it's not good.
Yeah.
I really think at that point we should have
Backed
left.
away.
We should have
Yeah,
left.
sometimes you can't tell what they're going to do, though. A lot of times they just hit your phone and walk away. You know, I mean, they've done that to me where they try to mess with my phone and
Right.
they walk
And then she
away
takes
after.
a drink out of the bottle. So it's got water in it. It's heavy.
Yeah,
You can see the
it's
size.
definitely
That's
heavy.
not
Yeah,
plastic, by the way. That's
it-
metal.
it took her
Or
2
something
arms
else,
to-
supposedly. Something other than water, maybe.
Yeah, could be. Maybe she wasn't drunk then, but she was drunk later.
My chat just said pretend said she was drunk.
Mm.
Right there.
And then she swings.
Yeah, as I'll repeat it real quick here. I'm gonna slow it down real quick here, just for the heck of it. How do I slow it down?
So we weren't bothering anybody. We kept to ourselves. We stayed away from everybody. Right? And
Yeah.
then she's gone. Like at that point, what are you going to chase after her and mace her? I mean,
Yeah.
you know, with all of them over there yelling at you.
Mhm.
No, the thing is, she's starting to. You can't see the details; not that good. I immediately saw blood running down her face.
was
I said,
gonna
"We
go
got to
back
get
and
you
that-
inside. We got to
yeah.
go inside."
Yeah, there's a few pictures of it now. I think Conspiratard reposted it, where you see that and stuff. Like, yeah,
Right.
it's crazy.
And
Pause at the right time here.
Oh, you kind of see it right there. It looks like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, and so we went back to the building. Then I was trying to. I was going to call the police. I was going to call. I couldn't. I got no signal in the lobby. Like my phone just, the stream died, the phone died, and I'm in the lobby with my phone and Nico's phone. Like Nico goes upstairs, but she leaves her phone down in the lobby, so I'm there with both phones, and waiting for her to come back down. And then she came back down. I got in touch with. I was on bike, and I knew that. Ryan Amaker, lived pretty close, and I got in touch with Ryan, and I biked back to where I was parked quite a ways away, and I rode back to where my car. I knew that he'd get there probably before me. Turned out he didn't, so I got back, put the bike on the car, drove back down to ICE, and I told Nico, "I'm here. I can take you." She said, "Well, Ryan's almost here. I don't want him to." I've wasted his time making the trip. So I waited until Ryan showed up, and the two of us were out in front of the building and Nico walked out, and she went to urgent care with him. Yeah. I was going to take her in through the garage there. And that woman was like,
Yeah,
"No, you don't." Like,
Yeah, what was the deal with the chick in the Subaru? I didn't
yeah, you
quite
see
get
this
that.
woman's bleeding, right? Now, what you don't see is after. So Nico's inside. She was safe. I left to bike back to my car. When I got back down to the corner, I saw Freya and somebody else down on the corner, and it looked like they were tagging the pole on the corner of Bancroft and Moody. Well, I'm not walking back down there. So I kind of slid through this little gap in the fence where the spaghetti factory parking lot is and cut through there.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully she's doing okay. If she wants to, she can pop on here if
She
Sunny
felt
wants
like
to.
she needed stitches.
Yeah. Have
Yeah.
you seen that chick down there before that hit Nico?
Yes.
Okay.
We have people. There's stuff in the chats about IDing her. She didn't leave. She was talking about it on Pretend's live.
Mhm.
That's what we're
Yeah.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. But what was the other thing I was going to say? The no, lost the thought.
Okay, I have a question for you. So from your guesstimation, did it feel like, oh, how do I say this? I'm trying to sound journalistic. Did it feel like they were critical of what happened, or are they going to celebrate it and get amped up? And I have a feeling that people on our side are going to be amped up to go down there now. What do you think the atmosphere is going to be tonight?
Well, some of the people in Pretend's chat were actually very sympathetic. I don't know their politics, but some of them were like sympathetic. Some
Standing up for Nico is what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah. And some of them were like, well, she does this and she does that. Yeah, nobody deserves to get assaulted like that, no matter what they might have done in the past. We don't, street justice is not the answer. So, so there was kind of a mix. I don't know what Pretend said, but she was like flashing her bra or something for him. Clearly no remorse.
No.
I'm not sure if she realizes that she injured somebody or not. I don't know if she realized that. I don't know if she realized that initially.
Yeah. Well, some of the people down there were saying Nico's glasses fell off and she dropped her tripod. Like, I think it was Freya or one of those said that, because you can hear it on the Pretend stream when he was down there.
No, she had her tripod. She brought it back.
Yeah. Yeah, they were trying to make it sound like she just dropped stuff, like no one hit her. It was kind of weird.
No, she carried the tripod back with her. But when I last saw her, it looked like she was going into shock. She didn't look good.
Even her holding her at the bottle back behind her like that was kind of a potentially threatening thing there.
Yeah, when you look at it now, but when you're there in the moment,
it was like normal. Yeah.
It's so difficult to predict. I mean, when you're in that moment, there's so many thoughts going through your head and so much stuff going on around you that sometimes you look back and you're like, why did I do or didn't do something? It's so difficult in the heat of the moment to actually, stop and think enough to do the exact right thing. Yeah.
We've all seen Richard stand there and say, I'm gonna, do all this stuff to you, and people screaming at each other, and nothing happens. And it's just a lot of noise. And that's what I thought this was, just somebody making noise, name calling.
Exactly.
The same blah, blah, blah.
Mods, make sure you share out everybody's, that's in the chat here real quick or whatever, and I'll highlight it on the screen, not Tina. Go text at YouTube, Nico Oregon, and everybody else on the stream, even if they're not talking like Laura.
Laura's eating food, okay?
Okay. Oh, she's got the excuse. Okay.
Well, we went down early because we figured, well, there won't be a lot of people. And
Yes, I am eating.
yeah, me too. I hadn't eaten. So at this point, I'm asking Nico, can we go in through this door here?
Oh, you're here?
But she said, no, we can't go in that way. I wanted to get her into the building as quickly as possible.
Could you have went to Jerry's by chance, or?
So then we come up on the parking garage and the door is open, and I'm like, why don't we just duck in here? Because we didn't know if they were following. And the door was still open, but Nico didn't seem to be aware of the door. I don't think she was I think she was going into shock, which is understandable.
Yeah.
And then this woman backs up like, no, you're not going in there. I'm like, maybe she doesn't know Nico lives there.
It could be trying to be a little bit of a Karen kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, she's like talking with her hands there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that lady's on her phone.
She has on her phone.
Now, I'm told that Freya filmed the whole thing,
That's what I was wondering. Frey was on the other side of the street when that happened, or
Yeah, he was not close, but he was.
My,
somebody said he
my
was
chat is saying Freya knows who it is.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
yeah.
They all watched it.
Here's the live
It
from
says the same lady who attacked Vel. I'm assuming that means Veli Ray.
And
Go back to the video.
I should probably be careful about how much I say about it because, you know, legal stuff.
The alleged attacker.
Well,
Just in case you're.
two people filmed it and I watched it.
I know.
I know. I'm just being overly legal.
The I didn't realize she'd fallen this far behind. I should.
Guyer's got a question for you there. If you want.
That was not good. That was not good.
That must be the main office or something.
Who was that filming in front of you, NTK? Or are we? Oh, we're watching Nico's feed. Never mind.
I know. I was thinking that for a second. I'm like, oh, okay. That I went back to Nico's.
Yeah, I looked away for a minute and got confused.
Bad signal inside there. That's why it looks choppy at that point there.
I was about to say, who's in front of you? It looks just like you.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Good brother. Thank you for the heads up on that. And then back to live here at the high school.
You know, Chris wasn't feeling well, or he would have been with us. And I don't think this would have happened if Chris had been there.
Oh yeah, he would have stood between the two for sure.
Yeah, and it was early, and we didn't have the Quaker guys down there. We weren't even down at ICE. We were where the mailbox, if you know where the mailbox is. We were.
Yeah,
not
you were
even
basically
close.
up at Patriot Corner. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah, being that early, you wouldn't think they would get too violent yet. That's weird.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I didn't understand. It's like you guys weren't even down by like the shrine or nothing. You were literally down at Patriot Corner cleaning, and that
Right.
that alone triggered them.
oh yeah, and not just this woman. The whole group of them began yelling at us,
That's
and
crazy.
the yelling was related to what we were doing. They weren't happy about it.
It's
you know,
not their neighborhood. They don't have a right
No,
to yell at
exactly.
Nico for cleaning up her own neighborhood.
Bingo.
Well,
But the thing that gets me, and I keep saying this over and over again, is the fact that there were two cameras pointed right at her, one of them in her face, and she had no fear of consequences, none whatsoever.
well, that's another reason you think it's probably, you know, like who does that?
Yeah,
Right?
out of the blue like that. Swings a jar at you.
Yeah, and they know we're streaming, which
Yep.
means
As they do-
that even if you break my phone, it's already up there.
Yeah.
Like
I wonder if anybody's tagged Pam Tifa on that and got her thoughts.
I
on
don't know.
calling that
Andy
behavior
knows
out.
already. Retweeted Miss Mary's clip.
Oh, that's good.
Hopefully you were tagged in it just for reference sake.
Oh, this community's on it, dude. It's all over the web. It was all over the web 10 minutes after it happened.
Yeah. It's all over our chats 10 seconds after it happened.
Yeah, these people are on the shit, dude. When there's something to be spread out there, they spread the crap out of it.
Yep.
Hey Snooks, how you doing? All right, see, there's nobody, none of our people down there anyway that I can
Yeah,
see.
you know,
yet.
it's nice to get a lot of views, but not like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Portland Andy watching.
Hi, Snooks. Snooks is active again.
He keeps busy. Yeah, even Portland Andy's
Yeah,
running out
it's
of
really
content.
it's really hard to say whether was this a setup. What was the motivation? You know, was the idea that like get one of us to do something and then clip it so it looks like we're the aggressors.
I don't know how they could do that with this.
Well, yeah, they
You're
just clip you macing without showing what happened before.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
Maybe
so you
thought
think
she
they were
would
trying to
mace.
get a reaction out of you guys? Yeah.
Yeah, and Tanya should have her Venmo or whatever. Somebody, Tanya 2.0 or somebody put Nico Oregon's Venmo in the chat, please.
Yeah, well,
At least for doctors' bills and things like that, you know. Not sure she has.
Yeah,
insurance or
I've
not.
got the Give Send Go on my screen.
Or did she have a Give Send Go or?
Yeah, Ed Eagle's spreading it around. She's got a Give Send Go. I got the direct link on my chat. I mean, on my screen.
Ed was watching. He was there in the chat.
Ed Eagle is always in everyone's chat, dude.
Yeah,
If anything
Ed
happens, you can
Eagle's
count
cool.
on Ed Eagle to be there.
Hey, Ed Eagle, put it in the thing one more time, and I'll link it to the top. There it is. Thank you.
I should have gone to that Temu protest in Beaverton at 4:00. Now the question is, we got a big thing coming up tomorrow at the mayor's house.
Ooh, what's going on there?
Oh, do tell.
Yeah, they did this before.
Oh, I was wondering. I couldn't find anything on that. We were going to go down there, but I wasn't sure if that was still happening. The march.
Yeah, noon at Wilshire Park.
Noon at Wilshire Park. Yeah.
Right off 33rd. You get off I-84 at 33rd. And
Is that
then,
same park as last time?
yeah, it's the same park. And then they march from the park to the house. They were there like 90 minutes. And then march back. And there was television there. There was a lot of cameras.
If it's the same event I'm thinking about, they were more focused on Tommy than they were the mayor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was a guy with an umbrella. He was masked who was covering Tommy the entire time. So when they're at the park, it was kind of a rainy day, and there was a sort of pavilion, and so they held their rally under the pavilion, and maybe 15, 20 minutes, a few speeches, some chants before they marched over to the mayor's house. And Tommy was kind of circling the building and doing his thing. And this guy with the umbrella was like on him the whole time, like pretty aggressively. And he followed him to the mayor's house. Then at some point, some other people took over, and there was kind of like a whole group on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tommy got his steps in that day.
Yeah, that was crazy. The
Oh,
chick
dude,
with the
you need to wear a
bell, the
Fitbit.
chick with the mid top.
Wear a Fitbit and let's find out how many steps you do.
All right. I've got our Give Send Go pinned to the top and in the description, guys.
So I think that's in one of the chats, but I'm pretty sure it's like noon to 2.
Oh, yeah, we talked to Tommy and Shane about it, but we weren't sure because I couldn't find the flyer, and I was like, I think it's still happening Saturday.
Yeah, it's on Insta.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they put a lot of links on it. Insta.
It's not
What
a
else
lot
have
of
you guys been
people
up to
tonight.
lately?
I think Ryder was going to go down.
Tonight?
I saw that.
Same tiger, you're right. On this video, you can see
What?
So what I didn't know is whether there was some history here between the
Got
two
too
of
late.
them. Do you know? Like Chris, do you know?
What was that?
What am I supposed to do?
Is there
I
any
think
history
Thursday.
between Nico and this woman?
I don't recognize her, so I thought she was somebody that might have been new, but I had no idea she'd
Well,
been
she
there
seemed to
before.
know all about Nico.
That's weird. Yeah.
She's talking about her wigs and
Yeah,
like
they're calling her the pepper spray witch when they were talking on Pretend Media's right when they walked back over there because I went to Pretend Media's listening to what they were talking about, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was us that got sprayed. At least that one
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were like, she used bear spray. I said, yeah,
Yeah.
on us. That was Leilani was like in my face about that. I was like,
Yeah.
what are you complaining about? You didn't get it. We did.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
Hey,
mostly,
guys. Especially Mr. Bill. Mr. Bill will know what I'm talking about on this one.
Yeah.
Marines for America. Isn't that guy that's on Pam Spaces all the time?
Yeah, that's I.
Yeah.
Did he comment in my
He's
chat?
in
I see
my
that,
chat asking to come on.
and yeah, he put a message out there, a post with
You're right
Latina Kotex, Geyer Digital, me, Nubbins, F Nubbins, in my opinion.
So he's making the round trying to get somebody to tell him yes.
About the incidents of radical Antifa violence. Ask him if he's seen the video and what his thoughts are about the incident there before I would.
You're asking him right now. He can hear you, Bill.
I know that, but I was talking third person kind of.
I gotcha. But Marines for America, that's the same guy that's on Pam Spaces, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
co-host. Which-
Okay, I just wanted to be sure I got the name right.
I don't like his
Yeah, I was
opinions,
in
but he did say
Pam's space the other night, and like we had a great conversation actually, and just last night it was very productive. It was very calm. We were talking about the violence down there. We were talking about a lot of things, and I even like shared like my story a little bit, and everyone was really respectful. And there was a couple people that took a couple cracks at Pam, and got heated, but other than that, it was a pretty good conversation. Ryan was there. I say let this guy on and see what he has to say about this.
Well, I'm going to put it this way. Right now, I'm piggybacking on Bill's, and so Bill's the host, and it's up to Bill. If you want to come on my stream when it's just me, I'll welcome you on, and I'll debate you, and I'll talk with you. I don't mind, but right now it's up to Mr. Bill, so I can't make that call. I'm just answering because it's in my chat.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Ryan, do you want to come on also? I'll send you a link too. We can have, since you're kind of in the area and kind of we're somewhat part of this situation too tonight and everything. I'll just send you an invite also if that's all right. And then if anybody else in the chat, would you guys want to have him on or not?
No, I'm cool with it.
You're cool with it? Okay. Martina, are you okay talking to him?
I'm sorry, I was texting Nico.
He's like, I ain't paying no attention. What now?
No, I wasn't following.
Oh, is the
I want to
Marine
find
guy
out
or
how
whatever?
she's doing. Nico just texted me.
Yeah, I kind of want to
She
know what's
said,
happening with Nico.
I know a lot of people are asking questions. You have my consent to share all the gory details.
Give us the gory if you want to.
Looking at the video, it doesn't come close to showing how bad it was. No, that's true. It doesn't.
Yeah, people need to know, especially how violent they are sometimes. They try and say we're violent, but you don't see this coming from our side.
No.
All right, guys, give me 10 seconds to answer. He's Philly0311 in the chat. And everybody said that they're willing to talk to you, but right now we're on a little bit different issue. So let us get through this. And if you're still around and you still want to come on, then I'm sure Mr. Bill will hook you up. But for right now, we're worried about Nico a little bit. I hope you can understand that.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a link to Ryan. I think you're saved there. You're following me, Ryan. Where are you? There you are. Paste. I just send you a StreamYard link, Ryan, if you want to come on and you and Natina can talk about what was going on tonight. It sounds like Nico doesn't mind sharing things out, and make sure you send Nico the link also to the stream too, if you don't mind. Natina, see if I say something wrong or whatever, or incorrect. Or good there. You think she might be from Seattle? Maybe, I don't know.
Who's from Seattle? Oh, I got to get rid of this so I can see your chat you're putting up.
I won't say my suggestion for you, but.
Oh, the girl who hit Nico is from Seattle, maybe?
He's wondering.
Is it? You'd have to go to your Twitter messages and click on the link there.
Oh, she
And
wore a purple Washington Huskies hat.
you should be able to click on the link, and then it'll open StreamYard, and you might have to press a few buttons on the StreamYard app or whatever. But she wore purple Huskies. That is kind of strange to wear a Huskies thing in Portland area.
Yeah.
No, look at my hat, guys. I got a Cougars hat. It doesn't mean I'm from Washington. It just means I bought my hat at a gas station.
Yeah, but you're not in Portland though. You're not in the.
I bought my hat from a gas station. It doesn't mean I'm a Cougars fan. I just like the color.
And let me know if you have any trouble with it, Ryan. It's in that Twitter chat that I sent you there, and then should give you a link to go to the StreamYard. You might have to, I don't know, sign in. I don't know if you guys, if it's the first time using it, you might have to sign in.
Oh yeah, can I say this, Bill? And Snooks just brought this up, and you'll probably agree. If we agree to invite anybody on the panel that we don't really know, that's not part of our circle, because Laura's an exception right now. We know who Laura is, but you have to come on the panel and show your face if you want to be part of it.
Yeah. If I don't already know you or see you in the chat that I recognize things.
Yeah,
like
we
that.
don't.
What up,
We can't
Ryan?
handle the anonymous people anymore. We made that mistake with Charlie. We're not going to do that again.
Yeah, I've shown my face plenty of times, so everyone knows who
Yeah,
I
said,
am.
well, you're an exception because everybody knows who you are. But I'm saying with new people that we invite in, we want to be able to see who they are just in case stuff gets crazy like it did with Charlie.
Unrelated.
Right.
It has been 40 minutes since Laura just came on, and she said that it takes her 20 minutes to get ready, but no, that's unrelated to her showing herself on camera. Ryan, how are you doing?
Good. Kind of a. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you turn it up a little bit or whatever on your output, but not a problem.
Okay. What about now?
Yeah, a little bit better. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
What's up, Juggernaut?
What's going on with Ryan? What from your experience? What happened tonight or whatever? From
I was actually not Tina sent me a text saying he was going to go down and he was going to remove graffiti at 6. I was at dinner with my parents. So I was going to go down there late, but when I got down there, I was just watching the kind of the tail end of the stream, and I actually saw it live as it was happening, and I was like, "Wow!" So then I literally, not Tina called me, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll be down there in like 10, 15 minutes." I raced down there.
Gotta open the window. It's good.
Just shocked.
Did you just smoke?
But like I said,
What's that?
turn your microphone, Jay, microphone, mute microphone, mute microphone. I can probably mute him here.
Yeah. Ryan, I knew that you were probably closer than I was because I had to bike back to my car.
So yeah, tell us about your guys' experience. I don't know how to ask the questions, but if you guys want to go over the gory details or whatever, how much blood did you see? Where was the blood coming from? I don't like to ask those questions, but temple area.
Yeah, she got hit on the side of the head.
Was she in pain? But you said she was kind of dazed or whatever when you were talking about the garage earlier, not Tina. Was she dazed when on the ride to the hospital, Ryan? Or the
She looked fine. She was talking, or we were discussing. She asked me like, "How are you such a gentle giant out there?" I was like, "Well, I've been dealing with these idiots all since last summer." But I was just after when I got home, the gal that assaulted Nico. Unfortunately, she had glasses on, so I was trying to put it through AI and try to reverse image search. You can do that. It's called PIM eyes, PIM eyes, and there was a bunch of searches, but I don't think it was remotely going to deal, with this person. So it was kind of a shot in the dark. But hopefully, someone mentioned on Pretend Media stream that the person who assaulted Nico was Valley Ray. She assaulted the gal assaulted Valley Ray as well. So no.
was it while he was out and about, or was it when he was at ICE?
when he was at ICE. He doesn't show up anymore. Yeah, it's funny about Valley Ray. He called me. I guess we evidently had a falling out. He called me like at 5 a.m. back in December. He was all bitching and moaning like, "Oh, you support Nick Sorter and his $10 million lawsuit, blah blah blah." I'm like, "Yeah, I do." Portland's the fucking shithole. And then he goes, "Fuck you," and he hung up on me. That was the last time I talked to Valley Ray.
So, yeah, he misunderstood you. You were meaning the Portland city government is the asshole, for the most part.
Yeah.
You took it to mean that you're talking about the city, and the layout there.
Yeah, he takes a lot of pride in the city.
Yeah, he does for sure. Wish he would
He's
come
gonna run
back
for
out there.
mayor.
I mean, they are his streets.
Yeah, Mr. Bill's curbs, just FYI, guys. Ryan can have the chalk or whatever, I don't know. What other information you get if you guys want to share related to the Nico thing? But sounds like she's been out there quite a bit, though. I'm trying to look for her on have another tacos feed right there. Let me make myself bigger.
Yeah, it's
She did
crazy. I
mention-
had no idea she's been out there for so long.
He mentioned today that today was like a 1-year anniversary. So I guess she got assaulted last year, like on the same date or something. She lost a chunk of her hair, and so I was looking at her ex post, and she must have deleted it because she said she made a post about what happened a year ago, and she
Freya/Sean definitely knows who it is.
and that post wasn't there. Basically, it was like a 1-year anniversary, and it's gone. I must have deleted it, but I guess she said the lady that assaulted her tonight mentioned, "Oh, how you doing?" from like a year ago, like so she knew about it. So it could have been premeditated. Who knows?
Interesting. Hey,
one last thing. So when she assaulted Nico with an actual object, that's a measure 11 crime, which is felony, class A felony. That's 90 months day for day, and then it could be a class B, which is 70 months day for day. So because it wasn't with their fist, it automatically elevates because it was an object.
Yes, a solid object.
Yeah.
Does it make a difference if it was aimed at the head versus the?
I'm sure it
torso or something?
does. Yeah, but
I
it
would
wasn't her
imagine.
fist, so there's factor that in. So it's definitely a felony, and that she went to the hospital too. So
Yeah, people have to understand that was a metal bottle filled with liquid.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
a heavy object.
And she literally tried to lift it up with two hands just to get it to her mouth too. So it was
Good,
40,
good
50 pounds
observation.
at that point. There is on video.
It's like
Police
getting hit
cannot.
with a bat.
Yeah, at that point there, it was solid and metallic, if not steel. At that point there, it's like to that
I
level.
don't have much faith in the Multnomah County District Attorney's Office stuff.
Oh, Angry, you're still there. Ooh, that's why it's quiet here today. There you go.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
You muted me.
Well, I didn't want any information about your cats and dogs out there to get out in the public,
Whatever. You love my cats and dogs. Stop it.
But did you have any questions for the guys on the screen here? Oh, Laura's probably had to go to dinner.
No, I'm just listening. They got more info than I do right now. I'm just listening.
Yeah, I'm trying to dig up for more info there. I was going to see if that person, the Marine person or whatever, if he wants to or whatever, if he's still in your chat. Somebody said,
Yeah, we're having good interaction in my chat. He's actually being decent. I got no problems with him.
does he know or on Twitter or whatever, the people that just said on the chat that know her or whatever, if they interact or whatever, I'd love to have them on the show that said if they have an opinion of the person by chance. Freya and Sean. Oh, Sean, the person that I call Microsoft guy or whatever. Is that who they mean by Sean?
Oh, Shane.
No, it's that Freya and Sean definitely know who.
No,
the
Sean
assaulter was.
Biggood is
that's
Freya,
Freya.
so I don't know. I think they meant slash
same person. Oh, I got you.
Freya / John because it's the same person.
Oh, I got you. Does Freya have a Twitter?
TikTok,
A TikTok? Okay.
Yeah, mostly
Yes.
TikTok.
Comrade Freya.
If somebody is in contact with Freya, I
Real
would send her a
Comrade
link if
Freya.
It's Comrade Freya and X.
Mm-hmm.
But what was your opinion? So Freya, do you think Freya had anything to do with that? I'm not saying she did. I'm just asking if you think
Oh, she had something to do with burning my hat too.
Did she do?
Yeah.
What was that about? I don't remember that.
During the scuffle on the 28th or 27th, and that big old lady came and like was trying to get Katie, I stepped in and somehow my during the whole scuffle, my hat, the Oregon Duck, the kind of the camo hat, it basically, and then I don't know who stole it, but then Freya posted it on her TikTok that she was burning it, or at least she was partaking in and viewing the burning of my hat. It got replaced, but still, if you're involved, you're still guilty.
Yeah.
So yeah, my hat was burned. So,
did you file a report or?
No, I'm not gonna file a report. It's not even waste my time. Total waste my time.
Yeah, like Portland police are going to do anything about it there.
Right.
Nope.
I did file a police report on the guy that came. No, his name. He outed himself on what? Chris is actually on your post today.
Yeah, I saw that.
Brent Fair or something. What an idiot.
Yeah. I had no idea that was him until he said it was him. I was like, why are you admitting to this?
Mess.
Yeah.
Well, I got him and go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Good. I was just kind of curious who the person was that you just referenced, but go ahead about your story.
He was the guy that. So what happened Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Last Saturday, I was in the crowd. Katie was decked out in incognito. They didn't find her out until the end. But I just dressed up normal and I had a mask on. Well, I brought my sign with me, and the sign has my name on it. So I don't know what the hell they were like. They weren't even looking at it. Kind of stuck out like a sore thumb because it said "Deport Ilhan Omar." No one found out it was me until Seth Todd, that little, the gay sucking toe frog, whatever. He sucks toes, and he goes, "Oh, that's Ryan, the Nazi Chud." Literally everyone, because like that was when the gate was open and that armored car was there. Everyone's eyes went from the ICE car to me, and so then like 20 people like mauled me out.
Ripped your mask off.
Yeah, ripped my mask off, and then that big guy, Brent, was like, he said, "Well, if you don't leave now, something bad's gonna happen to you." He didn't explain what was. I mean, I kind of knew it was, and then so he kind of instigated it because I had a sign in my hand, and then my mask came off, so I didn't have any hands. My hands were full, so I was like, "Fuck, I can't really do anything." Otherwise, I would have stood my ground, or at least tried to. And it's not even the fight it's getting like someone coming up from behind you and macing you in the eyes. It's the worst. I can take a punch. I don't mind that. These people are a bunch of pussies, but yeah, I don't like someone coming up from behind me and doing that. So.
Yeah, we were watching the thing the other day when at Cider Riot back when Joey Gibson and Andy Noah were down there, and Andy was just filming, and one of the Antifa came right up around a thing, knew where he was, and sprayed him out of the blue for just filming. It's just crazy.
From behind.
Was it from behind at that point there?
I'm pretty sure they came behind him and did that, and then started throwing stuff at him. It reminded me of what happened to Scuba because the paint and the milkshake, the concrete milkshake.
I was thinking about getting a beer nut. I think is that how you say it? I mean, I wouldn't bring my actual loaded gun down there, but it'd be beer nut. It's basically pepper balls.
Hey, Leslie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why anybody even would bring a BB pew pew down there. It's like, I understand the burner thing, but those other kind of steel projectiles aimed at a face, not a good thing.
Yeah.
What else? Nico's doing good though. She didn't have any lingering. Go ahead.
I haven't been able to get a reply from her. I tried calling and texting.
Oh, I did call the police on my way down, and they still haven't called me back.
Oh, I was wondering if anybody did a official police report on it. I'm guessing Nico would have to be the official person to do their police reports, but she would share hers and not Gina's video.
And she was hesitant to do that in the car because she's worried about backlash. I'm like, screw that. These people need to find. They're not going to stop unless they've been held accountable.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can understand her perspective living right there, you know. But
Yeah.
I didn't know she lived there until like today.
yeah, it's and that must be a weird thing in that building and everything, where half of them are, you know, common sense, or other half support what's going on down there.
Yeah.
Ice is like,
I
you
told
don't know who
Tommy
your
he
neighbor
should.
is.
I told Tommy he should fill out an application and go there because then he can go on his deck and then it'd be even 10 times worse for them.
That would be hilarious.
I would imagine, yeah. They can't tell you where you can live. They can tell you where you
It's
can film from.
It's subsidized housing. And you can go on the balcony. They can't do shit. And they have a lot of occupants. They're not full. I know that.
Oh, interesting. It'd be funny.
Oh, they should do it.
2 levels above Chandler would be kind of a nice place to be.
Oh, I would hope. Oh no, Chandler's on the building down.
What's the next one down? That's true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the next one over.
And I did talk to the Kevin. What's his name? Kevin Demer. I am pushing that to get him charged for that little bunch he gave me. Him and his little binary girlfriend, Beans. What a piece of work. But yeah, I would hope that if he moved to that building, he'd be right ahead of Minden because I got to deal with her. She was squirting like water or whatever urine, and then she's basically harassing Katie. This woman is bizarre, nuts. It's just her kid's dad was the guy that went up to Pretend Media and beat him up. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh yeah, that one guy the black
he got
guy
his car
that
stolen.
Yeah, got his car stolen too. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Oh, that's crazy. Does that guy still went up?
Nico, I mean, we walked Nico back when she first started streaming because they would harass her. Like we had to walk her to her door a couple times, like at nighttime when she went home. And that was like when she first started streaming. Like they've been harassing her since she started.
Oh, Dustin's gone in like a week.
Oh, is he?
He had 10 days or something like that to move out.
Nice. That's
cool. And he had some weird shit too that came up. I remember.
Yeah, with the younger kids that were coming up to his place down there.
Probably younger boys
they were yelling
too.
at them. I didn't know that.
Oh, I don't know. He's a fucking weird. He's got like mice. You ever seen his little rats?
Yeah, he had like 3 or 4 of them on his shoulders one night.
Weirdo.
Yeah.
I mean, when you get called out by Leilani and everything, you definitely have to be kind of weird.
Well, here's the thing: they'll call anybody a pedo protector, and then look what happened to Scuba Steve. Steve is not obviously a pedo protector, and it only takes one person to say, "Hey, you're a pedo protector," and then the whole crowd, look what happened. So,
yeah, I think Ground Zero, Shane has that video on his YouTube of them calling him out. Like he has like the whole from start to finish of that. Like the Black Bloc kids yelling at him and then chasing him like basically to his door, and then he leaves. But he has a pretty good video of that.
Patrick had my first assault, but then it froze, and I don't know what happened.
I have that video of when you walk down the side down McAdam because I was recording on my phone at the same time I had my because all our live streams cut, but I still had my phone, so
that was weird.
I was right behind you.
I don't know what happened. Why did they all cut out? Like
it's really bad up there. I lost reception every time I went up to that island. Like one of my live streams cut out up there. When the scuba stuff happened, it cut out. It was weird.
You would think it's ICE's whatever signal or their jamming systems that they have. And it's like, well, I guess they're doing it to prevent people from streaming, but this would actually help their cause if we can get these idiots on camera.
Yeah, that's what I always hope. They use my videos for something. I mean, the cops used to say they used to watch all our live streams.
Sorry, they do. I had a cop come up to me one night, and this is when I was doing like a lot of parody stuff. And he said, "Do you make all those memes yourself?" I said, "How did you know who I was?" He said, "Well, I watched your stream, and I saw you were standing there, right? I saw you were streaming from over there, and it's you." So,
wait, when was this?
This is last October, November. Okay. Yeah,
they're trying to find out who you are, not Tina.
The cops, they know who I am.
No. The I mean, Sammy.
course. Yeah, the cops know who I am. So we had a nice conversation that night, and but I.
We're freezing up.
Is not Tina having problems? It's not just my end.
Oh, okay. I thought it was me at first. So it looks like
Fresh here.
Yeah, me too, because I'm swapping back and forth trying to talk to my feed at the same time. I thought I screwed something up.
There we go. I gotta change. That was weird. It's like I almost had to reset
blame
my
Mr.
thing.
Bill.
Blame rural internet here.
Oh.
Find the right button here.
Yeah, we're looking at a bunch of weird screens. It's got to be Mr. Bill's fault.
Let's just use that one for now. There we go.
Yeah.
Volume.
Let me try to get rid of that.
Is that Marine guy still in the chat there?
Yeah, he is. I told him if he didn't get on yours tonight, I would give him a space here in the next few days, but it's up to you. I mean, he, like I said, he's being seriously decent talking to people in my chat. So I don't have an issue with it, but like I said, we're piggybacking off of you. It's your call, bro. You're the host.
All right. Since I'm running out of content to show on the screen, and
I lost the volume. God damn it.
Make sure you send out the links to everybody in the chat here.
I have to do that.
Moderators on all ends there. I appreciate it.
Let's see.
Yeah, you know he's got a neck, so you just send him a link like you send me, right, Bill? You know, I don't have to send him to your page or nothing.
No, I'll send him a copy a link here.
Okay, copy that. I'll just sit back and watch.
If any other streamers or whatever are watching or whatever they want to pop in on this, they can if they want to here. Ham Tifa, you can even come. I'm curious about what your opinion is if you're watching out there about the. You say you're lefties, yet don't do a whole lot of violence out there. What did you think about that?
We got to stop treating these people like they're friends because they're not.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm hesitant at this point here.
Yeah, you got to let him know the rule, Bill. If he comes on, he's got to show his face. He's got to put himself out there so that, like we do, you know what I mean? I think fair is fair.
Yep. Make sure you, when I start talking or somebody else starts talking, stop talking. And
well, you got the mute button, bro. You control that.
I know. He already knows my rule about cussing, so there he figured out. He thought I was kind of being saying they can't cuss. Like, no, nobody can cuss on my stream.
I know. Even I apologize to you when I cuss because I got a sailor's mouth. So
I don't mind a little bit here and there, off the cuff or something like that. But when you continue it, it's like
he was respectful last night.
Yeah, he was doing pretty good there. Okay, I'll send him a link here.
Am I addicted to what?
Buttons here.
Yeah, my beard is bothering me. I'm trying to get it to grow a little bit more, and when you brush it, it helps it grow.
Where is he? Next here. Let's see. You're in my notifications, weren't you? There you are.
Get you to beard it up, braid it up again, because that helps it grow too. Then it's all greasy.
This guy here. Message there.
Who just jumped in?
All right, Marine. I sent you a link. Yeah, but make sure you cam up at least backstage. If everybody wants you to cam up front stage or whatever, I'll request you cam up front stage also. But
Oh yeah, they were.
we don't want to show any extra body parts.
I thought it was. Oh, are you okay with the? Huh.
Oh, Bobby, he can come back in.
You'll be come on, Bob. I can't see him. He must have
Ooh, one thing I want to check real quick here. It's open here.
What? No, didn't. I'm right there.
Care for that.
It was ridiculous.
Too many freaking tabs open. Did you click on the link there? Yeah, Marine, if you're still in the chat there. I don't see that you
Yeah.
popped in there. And not Rain, but the Marine guy, whatever, like a better name.
Yeah, Philly,
Send a
check
link.
your X. He sent you a link.
What's his name?
It's Philly in this. It's Philly 0311. That's what he's going by on YouTube. So, but he said who he was. He ain't hiding.
What is it? Marines for America on Twitter's all like here.
Yeah.
I have a list of questions. I don't have any questions for him. I ran out of questions. So,
Well, maybe if we don't have questions for him, our chat can tell us what they want to know.
super chat for asking the liberal questions. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's real nice when you're the only one that gets super chats, Bill.
Hey! I said I still thing is still in effect here. If you guys send cash apps, put your cash apps in your thing, or super chats. We'll spin the wheel and everything, and somebody will have to dance or karaoke or tell jokes, or we'll play music or something like their favorite kind of music, something like that. We'll try not to do any copyright stuff or whatever, but you'll have to let me know that they got a super chat related to that. Oh, there's Marines for America.
Hey, does first tier monetization give you super chats, or is that second tier?
The first, it should get the 501 should give you a capability. Marine, I see you there, but you're not cammed up there. So, so if you can show me a cam as soon as I pick up my cracker. I would just FYI, I would ask anybody to do this if I didn't already know who they were. So don't say that you're being mean to liberals.
Yeah, unfortunately, we tried to do the no cam thing, and it didn't work out very well for us. We're still dealing with that issue.
And if you don't have a cam, then tell me you don't have a cam, and I might feel sorry for you. But
I don't know how you can be on social media on a device that doesn't have a cam. That's even my poor ass has cams.
There's some boomers out there.
So they got a name, Debbie Ireland.
I've heard that name. Is that one of my? Well, yeah, there's the Chris's Cash App there. Also,
06 Kellyanne. Oh, that's got to be her. Because 206 is Seattle, isn't it?
Are we talking about the alleged attacker? Is that what that name is?
Yeah. What area code is 206?
I think that's Washington, if I recall.
Yeah, because she was wearing a Washington Huskies hat. Oh, she follows me. Oh, that's her.
Marines for America. Since you're backstage, you do have access to that private chat over there. You can tell me what you want to tell me in the private chat if that works for you. But I can't.
Yeah, that's her.
Speaking of chat, I got some new people in mine. How you doing? Since I'm muted on mine, I got to say it on Bill's. Howdy, chat. And to everybody in everybody else's chat that's taken the time out of their evening to watch us do this.
No, he asked me backstage if I can hear him. No, I can't hear you because I'm not going to put you up on the stage until I see that you're cammed up. I know you're used to going on the Twitter thing where you don't have to cam up, but using StreamYard, you do have to cam up. Otherwise, I guess I could just show my profile thing here and you can't see anything. And then I could do it that way, but nobody can see your faces except for mine and BCP's. That's a scary thought. We can try it that way if you want to do it that way, but I prefer you to cam up. Can you hear me? Marines for America evidently may not have a cam. He doesn't even have an avatar. I mean, it's maybe the first time he's used StreamYard, so no worries there. I have to sign in or something like that. I'm not sure how. Let's see what private chat says. This is what I'm saying is just for my little conversation yesterday. I was told I was platforming. Well, you weren't doing the thing or whatever. It was Pam Space or whatever. So you should get any pushback from a crazy leftist saying that you're platforming 1940s Germans. And I don't want to put my cam up yet. It is okay. All right. Well, then you better say that I'm super nice or whatever, because I'm going to break my own rule and let you speak backstage, but not cam up and everything. And people are going to have to look at Quincy and have another
Is
taco.
Quincy live?
Let me make sure. Yeah.
Was he in the chat, or is he doing
No,
his own?
he's doing his own stream. I just wanted to put something on the screen.
Mr. Bill,
go ahead.
That thing at the mayor's house tomorrow is from noon to 4.
Noon to 4. Okay. Cool.
Noon to 4. Yeah. Ice Out March to Portland Mayor's House, hosted by Portland Contra las Deportaciones, Portland Against Deportations. Meet at Wilshire Park at noon at 4116 Northeast 33rd Avenue.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Tommy's plans are, but if I were you guys or whatever, I'd sort of.
I just want to hear you try and say that again, NCK.
Okay, I'll try that again. Should I speak with a Spanish accent? It's PDF. It's
perfect.
PDXCD is the acronym.
Right.
Contra las Deportaciones.
Okay,
Las
Marie.
Deportaciones.
That's cool.
What the
Marines, I'll bring you on, but
Mouthful.
since you're not cammed up, we're going to limit the conversation to the event, your thoughts on the event tonight, and your thoughts on lefty versus righty violence. Since you're not going to cam up or whatever, we're going to have to limit your conversation to those topics, okay? And add to stage. Oop, not to that stage. To this stage. There you go. Marines is as audio there. Can you hear me, Marines?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Who does that commercial? Is that T-Mobile? That guy that used to do the? Can you hear
Can
me?
you hear me now? and then he betrayed his company or something.
Yeah, I can't remember. He switched from one to the other or something like that.
It's
But what are your
T-Mobile
thoughts?
to AT&T. Sorry, you go. So you guys have total control over the conversation. I know it's shit post, but the first thing I want to say is anyone who, like, I've been in left wing space and I've been in right wing space, and I swear to God, I'm just a normal guy looking for conversation, and I've been in both. So just you guys have control over this. So go on.
What did you think? Did you see the videos from Not Tina Kotex or the clips or Nico from that lady? I don't care what her name is, but what did you think of her actions?
That looked bad. I mean, swinging your purse is pretty stupid. But, it's like we see these things on public freakout forums like 400 times a day.
Yeah, I mean, you said purse. You do know that looked like a steel bottle filled with water, right? Which, if hit directly to the head, what kind of damage might that do to a person?
Wait, was it? Let me see. All right, let me pull it up here. Six. I'm so sorry, guys. This fucking Ouroboros. It wasn't it a purse?
No, it was a steel bottle. Does anybody think it
can
might?
Oh, I see your thing. Can you go back to it?
It's like a gallon steel bottle.
What in the fuck?
Do you want me to put it up on the screen here on my thing here?
Yeah.
Switch it out.
I did see it, but actually, I didn't go beat by beat.
I got Nico's already pulled up on this one here. Do not.
I got blown the fuck up though. I did. So
by what?
Hey, we got to say something. Hey, Bill, time out. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but you got to let them know one of the rules. We try to watch the F word on here, Marines. So, because Bill likes to try to run a PG show, so we try to watch the F word.
Although in his defense, I even missed him saying that one there. But if I see overuse and things like that, I definitely will.
Well, we had a full. We had a little bit of a conversation, and I was letting it fly, and I am sorry about that. So I'll chill on that. And here we go. That's why I've been really trying to practice that. So I'm sorry about that last one.
That's right. Here, I got it on screen now. Here, although from Nico's, you can't really see it as much as you could on Not Tina's, but that thing she's got behind her back there. Let me see if we can get it as she's walking toward her first here.
If I turn it sideways, so I get a full screen. This is my first time on Streamlab too. This is cool.
Hold on. I can enlarge it if you need me to enlarge it.
No, you're good.
Yeah, you'll see.
Oh,
her
it's like one of those like gigantic. Oh
you
my
see
god!
now?
Oh my god!
That's not a purse.
No.
And you can tell if she's having to hold it like that. And later on, I think she lifts it with both hands and everything. How much do you think it weighs? If a
She looks
130-year-old
like she barely lifted.
with one arm there, but when she takes a drink, she has to use two hands to take a drink. So you're looking at 35 pounds, I'm guessing.
Can I see her do the
Here we go.
do the tricep lift again?
But I think she's about to drink, if I remember on this one here. She drinks.
She already. Was there like a protest or anything, or she was just like walking by? Or
Not Tina, if you want to give the explanation. Or why
I just say I'm sorry that happened.
Yeah, I think you're the subscription there, Saint. But yeah, they were there kind of just doing their thing that they've been doing every week for the past 5 or 6 months, just cleaning off the graffiti and things off of mailboxes and poles. And she came over there and talked about Nico's hair or something like that, and called her the CU word about women's body parts, and a few other things, and then started swinging with the thing there. Here's the rest of it here.
Is there sound of this?
Yeah.
Can you actually just play the whole thing all the way, just like the whole
with
incident
sound?
for me? Just
First
like
time?
without
All right.
just go through.
Yeah.
Here she comes.
Wait, even before this,
Looking
can
at
we
the people that graffiti.
just not the whole like stream or nothing, but like it's
Well, right before this, I'll take it a few. They were working that little mailbox thing. You've probably seen that thing there.
I did.
Right.
I want to because, and that's the thing is like Tina, or not Tina Kotex. I think I even gave a shout out in the No Kings thingy. Like I was like, you know what? Because I see people like when I was in Scuba Steve's thing. I got no problem. I'm not gonna go down the thing, but I was like, I had no problem with like his Bible study, and I certainly got no problem with people removing graffiti. So I gave him a shout out for that.
And I don't think the person was complaining about them cleaning up graffiti, but she had other issues with Nico, with something about she thought she was doxing or something like that. But I'll play this for you there and then see how much
Do they
you
know
call
each
her.
other?
No.
Why the
All right,
fuck
not-
is she talking about docs?
I have no idea.
Library box?
Yeah, chat will remind me. Yeah, chat will remind me. They'll be like, you forgot.
We're gonna pick it up later.
Yeah.
Were they talking before this?
Don't be mad at the
I gotta look at
graffiti.
No, this is the first time she's talking here in about 2 seconds.
Tell adjusted. So she came over for?
No.
Oh, fine. I put everything off. That's the only way I can do it.
All right.
Angry
Anyway,
talked to his
go
wife.
on. Sorry.
or something. I was angry. He's talking to his wife or
I'm
something. there for
asking
a
too many
second.
questions already. Just let him play it through.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
I'm really not trying to fucking. I do have prosecutor brain, and I know that that seems like challenging to people, and like so, it's cool to call me on that shit.
You might want to back up a little
Couple
bit.
inches off the top.
Yeah, I'd back up a little
You want
bit.
a couple inches off the top.
No, I'm cool with it. Thanks, though.
They said you came down here because you had a bad haircut.
Nope, I live
It
here.
was bad. So
Nope.
what was the issue with your hair then?
She's referencing somebody there saying that they said that something about a bad haircut was. You think Freya was trying to talk trash about Nico or something
What's
like
going
that? Probably unrelated to the attack or whatever. But the lady here said they said you needed a haircut or something like
I
that.
can explain that, Bill.
Go ahead. Angry.
Bill,
go ahead,
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I think it was yesterday or what? Okay. It was either, I think it was 2 days ago. Nico put an X post up about when she got hit months ago and had the scar on the back of her head. And she put a post up saying that her hair was growing back and stuff like that. And I'm 99% sure that's what this, her original conversation was about, why she was talking about Nico's hair, because Nico put an X post up a couple days ago talking about her hair. So that probably precipitated that conversation.
And when Freya was down there earlier, were they talking about hair also?
Right.
Not Tina? Maybe, I'm not sure. Anyway, let's continue here for a second.
There's no issue with my hair. I don't know what you're talking
You're on
about.
the internet crying about your hair.
Oh, being pulled out?
Were you running your mouth? How'd that happen?
Was I running my mouth? Does that excuse somebody for pulling my hair? For your information, I wasn't. For information.
Are you going to call that out? I'm sure. I'm assuming you are right there.
Can't you playing it?
Well, no, she just said dumb CUNT for no reason, right?
That is right.
Yeah.
What? I'm assuming you're going to call out that behavior right there, right, Maureen? Anyway.
I wasn't running my mouth.
I'm watching on my other screen here.
It might be a little delayed there, but yeah, that's her first swing. Hit the phone, knocked the phone down as it's looking at the ground now, and she continues to do it. So right there is at least a misdemeanor, in my opinion, right, Rain? On that, not hitting somebody's phone out of their pocket there. And then she keeps going at
Thanks
it here.
a lot.
Actually, she already hurt somebody's property without.
Oh, thank you.
That's twice that she said that. We call it out whenever we kind of say that kind of bad stuff, using that derogatory language about another person, much less another woman.
Is that popcorn sound? Is that coming from the stream, or is that mine?
That's probably angry Oregonian making noises. There he muted himself there. Oh, I see. Rain, are you playing it back on your audio?
Stay here.
There, I just double check,
No,
make sure you're calling out the behavior there. Was it that? Would you consider that first attack at least a criminal
No, it's
attack
still
on her camera?
Actually,
He's still there? You restreaming this or what? It's a bad thing to do, right, Maureen? That she should be prosecuted. Correct? To the fullest extent of the law. Ground Zero's at ICE. Okay, let me just finish this and then we'll see what Ground Zero's up to.
Doxing people. Stop asking people if
Stop
they still live
doxing
at their
people.
current address.
These
You're
are people
garbage. We hate
Back
you.
the fuck on.
You have no friends. You have no friends.
You go.
Does that she deserved the full extent of the law?
yeah, that looks
Going
bad.
after her at that point there.
Probably shouldn't hit people with your giant steel bottles.
Thermos and everything.
I think
but she
anybody
should,
could say that.
yeah, but was she likely doing it because of political differences? Or just some sort of a personal thing, even though that's the first time they met each other? I'm guessing it's because of political differences that the person attacked the
Can you guys
person
still
that
hear
she
me?
doesn't know anything about. I can hear you. Everybody should be, you guys can all hear him, right? Maureen? Oh, wait. Oh, maybe I.
I can hear him when he talks, but the lag thing is kind of crazy.
Oh, I see. Chris he probably wants to be muted. Not Tina. Do you want to be muted or I can unmute you? I don't know
I
why
mean,
it's.
I've been trying to
speaking
mute
as
and I'm not talking.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, speaking as someone the president would call a radical leftist Antifa terrorist, that looks bad, and you shouldn't do that.
Bad. There's kind of degrees of bad. Cheating on a test, bad. Hitting somebody over the head with a metal object that could do serious brain damage. What level of bad would you call that?
Okay, hold on. Let me ask you a question first.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I got to step in here, but you said someone the president would call. We want to know what you would call it, brother. We want to know what you think. We already know what Trump would say about it. We know what we would say about it.
Oh man, I want to curse at that lady specifically, but like I would just call her a dumb female dog, and
Well, we would be in agreement on that.
and say, yeah, you gotta learn to back the fuck up when it's a charged moment. But at the same time, not at the same time, but at the same time, I've seen again, I've seen out these spaces, like the justifications for people to mace each other is ridiculous.
All right. Not Tina earlier said, you know,
And,
when
you know,
she first,
nobody deserved to
try
get
it.
swung on, but like,
not sure if you can hear me now.
I don't know. I think
Maureen,
like if this
can you hear
rush to
me?
make content, and that's why my face isn't up, because like that's the thing. I'm not a content creator. I'm not a freaking streamer.
So we understand that you're against Mace. What do you think Mace would have been justified in that situation?
I think everybody should just go home.
How about another question related?
That's her neighborhood. So she
should
shouldn't be
the-
able to
You're that
walk around
angry
her
and shit.
neighborhood. That
She
was right
actually
across
was
the
home.
street.
She actually was home. That's literally her front yard, bro. The lady that got attacked literally lives in that apartment building. That is her
Yeah.
home. That's her front yard.
Yeah, I mean,
Should-
oof, spicy
Who-
neighbors,
who-
man.
The volume go again?
Philly too.
I can hear you, Ryan.
But when I came on the stream, what I heard was
I
like,
can hear you.
"Hey, there's a reason that there's more of a reason to go down there." Our guys, that's what I heard, and I'm like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
A reason to protect the women that are
That's
down there
stupid.
because they can't walk around
why
freely
is this
around
the
their
mentality
neighborhood.
that everybody rushes to? Like that, I got blown up that the radical leftists are taking over, and then I look and it's a dumb person
Yes.
being a dumb person. Who's
Jerry lives there too, and Jerry was attacked twice
did I get
down there.
kicked?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying about this being a specific incident and it's one person attacking one person. But when you take the whole thing in context, it creates a different situation. It makes it a lot more than just a two-person incident when you take everything in context. And that's how everybody's going to see it, right or wrong. That's how people are going to see it.
I can hear you, Chris, but I can't hear anyone else.
Was I
You
kicked
should
or
be able to
muted?
hear me.
Okay, I can hear you.
But-
Yeah.
Let's do it. Sound check. Sound check. Can everybody hear everybody? If not,
I'm having camera issues. Oh, no, I'm having camera issues. That's all.
Maureen, can you hear everybody that's making noises?
I can only hear you. Well, I heard Chris, but I
I
can't
guess I was
hear.
kicked.
Well, Ingrid has opened his mouth, but
That's
I can't hear
unfortunate.
him. Or Bill.
StreamYard issues.
Yeah, no, violence is bad.
But you said that they should have moved
But
it once the person swung by the first
I'm
time.
getting called a radical leftist Antifa just for going to No Kings. So
He's not hearing me, so I'm gonna reset this, guys. If you need to come back, come back. But his Marines can't even hear me evidently, so this should reload here in a second.
There we go.
Yeah. See, my issue. Can you guys hear me? Can everybody hear me?
Yep.
See, my issue is with people that lean left is that they constantly call us out on our behavior. And, you know, I feel 100% honesty. They have a right to have an opinion about our behavior. I'm okay with that as long as you're consistent. And if you're going to call the right out for behavior and then the left does the same thing, or even worse, you need to be able to call that out too. You got to stay consistent. You got to have the same values no matter which side of the political spectrum you fall on. That's my argument, is that I want to hear him condemn this, not because President Trump would. I want to hear him condemn this because it's completely wrong. And I want him to acknowledge that this is something that happens on a continuous basis. It's an ideology. I understand it's a one-on-one incident today, but in context, it's an ideology, it's a way of life, and it's an adherence to violence that needs to be stopped.
Did you hear that, Marine? Are you having audio issues, Marine? Sounds like he's having audio issues or video issues. Marine, can you hear us? You're still in the chat. Well, you even have video up there, but not sure what your video is doing. I'm not going to put it on the screen. Can you get Marine? Can you hear? Can everybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Check. Good.
I can hear you too, Tina.
Hey, Rain, can you hear me? Mr. Bill? The StreamYard does weird things. Marine,
While
we
you're
can hear you.
messing with that, Mr. Bill, I'm
Yeah,
reading
go ahead.
Pam Tifa. Pam's now claiming that Nico was hit in the
Thank you
face
for
by
being
her own
here. I
camera.
appreciate it. People who contributed today. Oh my God, what a good day for me. I appreciate that.
Hello.
The channel appreciates it. My wife appreciates.
So you know about Pam? So for 50 years she was a Republican, and whatever how long MAGA, and she basically she portrayed her own side. So in order to find a home, I guess you can say a political home, she had to cozy up to the left side. I don't think she believes half the shit they do, but she just says it just to get along and grift so she can, go to their and be invited to their parade or whatever dumb shit they do. I don't think she believes half the shit. She just grifts. Just my
Yeah.
opinion.
Probably. I guess he stepped away. I did not kick him out in case somebody asks or something like that later on.
Well,
he was just probably having audio issues or something like
everybody
that.
can see on 2 different streams exactly what happened. And Pam's saying it seems like her own camera hit her face. I think people say she's paid to do this.
Well, she constantly comes on
She
saying,
was saying
"Oh,
last night,
mega lies, mega lies, mega
last
lies."
night, I believe her. So her brother or I guess her other siblings are pretty well off. And I guess they had a falling out because she used to be MAGA and now she's not, but her siblings are. But I wouldn't be surprised if she still gets money and she's just kind of fibbing her way. But, she's probably on Social Security. She's over 73, I think. She's on a fixed income, but I wouldn't be surprised if, she said that her brother bought her a house or something. She's not starving or, she's not in like, surviving day to day. She's fine, but she's living comfortable, put it that way, but she's not like living like rich.
Yeah.
So obviously Freya is messing with Shane already. Freya's on one today.
Skylar's down there too. Let me see if I get Skylar.
Yeah, I should say Sean Bitgood. Sorry, I hate to use that other name. Sean Bitgood is already on one, and there's Sandy right in the middle of it, who keeps saying, "I'm going to back off, and this is triggering me," but he's right there in the middle of it.
Yeah.
But and I don't think I maybe have one interaction with Sandy. What's the whole thing with the dog mask? Is that like a trans thing or?
I think it's a whoopee for him.
Oh, is that Lily?
I think she uses it.
I
She
think
says
it's
she
a
uses it
whoopee.
to
You
hide
guys
her
know what a
identity,
whoopee is?
kind of thing. For some reason, she wants to hide her
Oh, that's
identity.
Charles Bowie. What a piece of work.
Are you guys old enough to know what a whoopee is?
No, I have no idea what that is.
Blanket.
It's a security blanket. It's a movie reference. It's a security blanket, and I think that dog mask is a whoopee for
What? So
for
am I
Sandy.
on the chat or what's going on?
You should be. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Who was that?
Wait, they kicked Marines?
I did not kick Marine. Marines was having audio
What the
video
hell?
issues. Let me put you back on the.
Who am I hearing? Is that Ryan?
Yeah.
I don't know
okay.
what's going on. I can't hear anyone. I can hear you, Chris.
Can you hear me, Ryan?
You hear everybody?
I don't
can
think
hear
Ryan
him.
can hear you.
I think he's probably has to step out
I
and
can
come
hear
back
you.
in.
I can hear you, Oregonian.
Okay.
He's having audio video issues. I think Marine was too. A lot of times that happens.
I'm
I don't
just
think I can
warning
hear
you guys.
Mr. Bill. If Mr. Bill's talking, I can't hear Mr. Bill though.
Why is this not doing this here?
Yeah, I'm letting you guys know I got like 15 to 20 minutes left, and I got to go get ready for work. So I'm going to be out of here soon, anyways.
Let me do this here.
Yeah, I think Sandy says he's a dog. He thinks he's a guy that thinks he's a girl that thinks he's a dog. He likes to bark and do that kind of stuff too. He'll bark for you if you ask him.
Okay.
But the weird thing is the only person that's barked at me is Freya or Sean Bitgood.
Sean. Yeah, he was probably smirking, smiling, watching that whole thing as it went down, recording. So weird. I can see him on my camera. I'm watching it. Yeah, I can see it on both streams.
Yeah, I'm looking at his face. I think he's on one tonight. I think there's going to be issues with him all night.
Yeah, it seems like it. Like, they're already gathering like that.
Get in your kennel. Sandy.
Can you guys hear me now or not?
I hear you.
Chris, you hear me? Chris does not hear me. We have to reset it again here in a second. Let me just change this title here for Skylar on that other one.
Dude, he needs all his vaccines.
You might have to call Ben back in, Bill.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reboot it or whatever.
Yeah, I see
Because
Roy
I
talking,
messed
but I
mine
don't
up
hear
and
him.
had to reset about 20 minutes ago, and it's been good since.
I'm gonna reset Skylar the Patriot on that right screen, and then he's on X. There you go.
Oh, is that who's over there? Is that Skylar's feed? Gotcha.
Yeah. And we're gonna reset this. People watching it might see it go dark for a little while, but it should come right back. Let me hit the refresh thing here. See if that works. Reload. Add myself to this.
There's Chris on big screen.
Yeah. Whenever I'm not.
There's NTK. Can you guys hear everybody?
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Raise your hand if you can hear me.
I heard that.
I can hear not Tina and Angry.
But you can't hear me?
I don't
Not
hear
Tina-
Mr. Bill.
Not Tina hear me?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
Tina, can
asking
you-
if you can hear him. If you can't hear him, then
Not Tina can hear me?
Yes.
But so Chris is the only one that can't hear me. So that's weird.
Hey, are you doing Colleen?
Reset there. Try going out and coming back in, Chris, if you.
None of
can.
us can hear anything, Chris. We're just gaslighting you.
That's what we do. Thanks for your help tonight, Tanya 2.0 in the chat. Thank you for the links and everything. I appreciate that.
Chris, can you hear me?
Yeah.
He's like, try jumping out and jumping back in, because Bill's
All right,
trying
okay.
everything and he can't get you guys
Oh,
connected.
okay.
Reloaded
Okay, I'll
here.
jump back in.
See if that works.
All right, Bill, he's going to jump out and then back in.
Yeah, either that or I'll just restream his restream of me.
Restream him, restreaming us, streaming you, streaming Quincy, streaming somebody.
Everything around the.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard me or not, Bill, but I'm out of here in like 10 to 15 minutes. So
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, and I'll just. I'm not sure how long Ground Zero is going to be out there. It's usually it's around 10:30 is usually when they kind of end it. See what they're doing now.
yeah, unfortunately, I got called in for some overtime. I got to go to work here tonight. So
Oh, I got you. You'll probably be in the X Spaces all night long talking about this stuff.
no, I can't. I'm working a post where people are. I'm not by myself tonight. So when I do overtime, I can't be online.
Can you hear us now,
Well,
Chris?
Yep. All good for me.
Okay.
I can listen and watch, but I can't participate when I'm doing my overtime.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, he should be monetized really soon. It takes a while, like, for all that orders to add up.
Is that Chris? I mean, is that Danny in your background, Chris? I'm assuming.
Yeah, Danny's right there in the back.
His
I
colors.
want his black and yellow flannel.
Yeah, they're nice. I ordered a few of those.
Nice.
So I see he's still wearing his glasses. Is he still having problems with his eyes, or is it because of what he's doing over there?
Yeah, sometimes the light from it was bothering him the other day. The
Skylar?
screen.
Come on, Bill. I'm down to 16 viewers, buddy. We're killing
Okay.
everybody.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes that weird thing is it switches on things like that when that happens. Yeah, so would rather watch this. Let's do this option here. That way you're still on screen there.
Is Ground Zero still live? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's top left.
Oh,
Change
okay.
the title here.
No, I'm not muted.
Oh, I'm
No,
typing. Dummy.
It's not live.
Sandy, yeah, Sandy's there.
Sandy loves this. He loves being the center of attention or somebody
Yeah,
talking to
yeah.
him.
That's all he's about, dude. That's all he's about. I can't stand when he's in X spaces because every 5 minutes, well, I know the rules are, and this is about, and but it's okay. And then I'll just
Yeah.
ramble something that has nothing to do with the conversation. But you know what? It's all about me being a victim. So who cares? Because me and Pam are here trying to battle for attention. That's basically what it amounts to. Him and Pam battling for attention.
Yeah. Even my chat knows that. They'll say, well, here goes 20 minutes when he starts talking, and then he starts cackling, and me and himself.
And he loves it when Pam starts arguing with him because he's getting attention. He's the focus.
Yeah.
If Marines is still in your chat, tell him I'm sorry that he got booted or whatever, but we'll have him on
I
some other
haven't
time.
seen him in my chat since he came on the show. He's not been in my chat for a long while.
Yeah. Just FYI, if you're watching or listening there, Marines, I didn't kick you out. So I think you're having some audio or video issues and things like that. And your video came on for a second. I didn't even see a face. But anyway, and then shortly after that, you left the stream. But we kind of got done with the conversation pretty much anyway.
You got to think anybody who wears a dog mask and rides an e-bike down to ice every night and inserts himself into every situation, there's got to be some narcissistic problems there.
Yeah.
But what gets me is the dichotomy of the fact that he wants all this attention, but yet he hides behind a mask. There's a true dichotomy right there that, as much as I've studied psychology, I can't figure that out.
Yeah, it is weird.
Bizarre, very bizarre. Not grifting, but if you guys do want to see your name on the screen pop up or whatever, and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and see your name pop up on the screen there. Or super chats, just FYI. Not grifting. Not grifting.
Not grifting.
I'm just going to say this out loud and in public, though. The thing that worries me about Sandy and the way he's been spiraling lately, I'm afraid we're going to see him on the news here pretty soon for doing something very bad.
Yeah, not on the local news anyway, but on our streams, the lefties don't get in trouble on the news for doing bad.
No, I'm afraid if he spirals as much as I see it happening, it may make the actual news.
Oh wow!
I'm seriously, dude. I see these people all the time, and I watch these things. You guys forget I work with strange people every day, and I've seen downward spirals like this, and it usually leads to bad things. So I'm trying to determine whether he's doing it for attention, kind of like the people that say they want to unalive themselves but don't, and they're just calling out for attention and help, or if he's actually spiraling to the point where he's going to be dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, he has been yelling a lot. Like down at ICE, he's been yelling at everybody. The leftists, some of the people in the
his personality is going dark, right?
Yeah, it's pretty.
And he's even said it. Now you see Dark Sandy. That bothers me.
That's not a good
That
thing.
bothers me. It's kind of comical in a way, but that actually is a red flag, man. And I'm keeping an eye on him. He's on my radar for somebody to be careful with.
Yep.
Oh, somebody put a question for me on there.
Yep. Go ahead.
My answer to that question is yes, I actually do. I don't want to get into the big spiritual things like Quincy does. That's his gig. And it's not my brand to be all Christian and biblical and all that. But I do have a history. I actually have a minister's license. I actually have preached in churches. It was a long time ago. And I believe in the spiritual realm more than a lot of Christians do. I believe that when I made a lifestyle change and decided to go into religion, I was actually attacked by actual demons. And I know it's going to turn some people off and sound wacky, but I don't talk about it a whole lot because it's my personal spiritual walk. But I think a lot of mental health have to do. There's Jesus casting out the demons. I can't. The name starts with L. I can't. It wasn't Lazarus. Lazarus came from the dead. but when Jesus, I can't think of the name of the guy now, and it's going to drive me nuts. But when Jesus said, "Come out of him, demons," and I stop at I look at things from an intellectual point of view, and I try to figure out what the story meant to real people that weren't believing in the spiritual. And I believe what Jesus was doing was healing somebody with mental health problems, what we would call somebody now mentally ill. And I believe he pulled the demons out of him, which were causing the mental illness, and caused his heart and his brain and his spirit to be free. And I believe living a Christian walk and believing in Christ and letting yourself being filled with the Holy Spirit would cure people's mental problems. I believe if, you know, in order to let something in, if you already have a full cup, in order to bring something in, you got to expel something out. So if you want to invite the Holy Spirit in,
hold on. On screen. ICE came out. Border Patrol came out.
Oh, it is.
And Marines for America, I know you went back in, but like Angry said, he'll invite you on his stream or whatever, maybe the next few days. But we already kind of talked about the topic that I was interested in getting your opinion on. So feel free to stay in there and talk in private chat. We'll read your private chat, things like that. But again, not personal, but I'm gonna focus on what's on the screen more than other stuff.
But yeah, to be long and short of it, to answer that question, yes, I do.
Yeah. But Marines for America, if you wanted to, BCP will talk to you on stream, or at least if you're in chat, give him your opinions on his stream or whatever. He'll love to kind of answer your questions on his YouTube stream. And he's also on Twitter too.
Does it every time.
That's awful weird. This doesn't have a thingy on it, so I can't fix it. If it's got a slide thing on it, you can fix it, because you could take that off and make the slide go farther down. I don't know. You just have to be careful, babe.
Yeah. It was a hiccuping on my end and things like that. Once in a while, StreamYard has issues, and also YouTube has issues too tonight, things like that. So you can say that's my fault, but it was StreamYard's fault.
All right.
And also the fact they had 2 new people to StreamYard too is maybe they didn't want what they were doing.
All right. I got till the end of the cigarette, and then I got to be ready for work.
All right. Cutting off Danny there.
You have TV to work?
No, you took it offline.
Sandy's
No, you
figured
I didn't disconnect. Yeah, because there's not enough bandwidth right now, baby. We're like getting throttled somehow. Once I turn this off, it'll work.
That's all right. I just now that I'm in the office. I'm not worried about it.
Exactly. As soon as the cigarette's over, I'm going to quit, and then you can watch TV.
Is there anything else going on there? Ryan's in his chat. Okay, good.
Well, right back.
Well, that's where Laura went. Laura went to BCP's chat.
Small shards are fucking.
That's where Laura always goes. She loves BC. That's funny.
Or spice bowls, different colors.
And Philly,
What in the hell has he got on his screen?
I appreciate that, Marines for America. Like, I get so many people like, "Oh, you kicked us out! You kicked us out!" and whining like, "I didn't kick you out. There's a issue, and we were done with the conversation, or something like that." Is my answer to that. You're still available to come back later on.
I think Quincy's watching cartoons, dude. What's up with that?
I'm about to put NASA back on Quincy's feed. If you guys would rather watch Quincy or NASA stuff.
Isn't Quincy watching cartoons? What is going on? I don't understand what's happening.
I'm just gonna put NASA back on there.
I'm confused.
Like different colors.
Looks like
You're always
BC's watching
confused.
InfoWars.
I know. He likes the Texas stuff.
InfoWars used to be up here all the time.
Yeah.
And actually, they were the first couple of times I went down to ICE, I saw InfoWars down there.
Oh, crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, back in the day when both the Knicks and JD and Enrique and everybody was coming down, InfoWars was down there too.
Oh, I didn't even see him. Crazy.
But then when it petered out, they left.
I got to take care of something. I'll see you later.
You got to go to Chandler's?
No, we got a parking issue here I got to take care of.
All right. Thanks for popping in, 19.
Yep. Good night.
Good night.
Have a good one, buddy.
Yeah, I figured this. Watch the NASA thing down there. Either
You've been
that
keeping
or-
up on that? How's it going? I haven't been keeping up on it. Is everything going on track and looking good for them on the Artemis
Yeah.
mission?
From what I know, anyway. Yeah, I haven't paid much attention. Besides, somebody said they had pooper problems yesterday, but I don't know if that was
Pooper problems. I always wonder how you poop in space with no gravity. That seems weird to me.
They used the 3 seashells. Remember?
No.
You gave a movie reference earlier. That was my movie reference.
Oh, okay. I missed. You didn't get mine. I'm not getting yours.
What was your reference on your thing? I was going to ask you when you brought
Mine
one up
was about a
earlier.
whoopee. Mine was about a
Oh, yeah.
whoopee, and I think what movie is that from, honey? The whoopee. Is that the one with Adam Sandler?
Yes.
Or when he
the
was
one with
acting
the-
like a baby or a kid and things like that, didn't grow up, Billy Madison
No.
or something.
The one with the remote and Christopher Walken.
The Click or
Click.
something like that.
Click. Yeah, I think Whoopi's from Click. I think.
Okay, it could be. Yeah. Did anybody get my reference on mine? Demolition Man. The 3 seashells.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember that. You're gonna say it, and I'm gonna say duh, but I don't remember right now. Yeah.
Yeah, Philly. It's kind of funny that the most tolerant people are the most contentious spaces, even among their own side. Of course, I had a space the other day that was kind of contentious too, so I can't say that.
Oh, look at that! It looks like Philly's in both of our spaces now.
Philly's
he
traveling around.
couldn't figure out the StreamYard, but he's good at typing in 2 chats at once.
It's that's the Philly. Okay, I got you.
Now, like I said, Philly, we'll get you hooked up here soon, buddy. You'll get your chance.
If you can use a different device, if you have like a computer or tablet, it might be easier to bigger screen or something.
Oh, he's doing the same thing I do. He's got you on his phone and me on the computer, apparently. That's the same thing I do.
And
Except for
it might have something to do with the fact that I didn't want to put you up on screen. I kept kind of needing to switch it to the full screen here, and then you guys back there whenever somebody had to go in and out and things like that. It's probably part of the audio.
I think you were just trying to do too many people at once, Bill, and it overloaded your system.
Could be, but
And by system, I don't mean your computer.
Oh, okay. He's making fun of my ability to multitask. I see. Well, Freya.
I am ridiculing your aptitude, Mr. Bill.
Oh my goodness. You and Laura.
Damn. What is going on right now?
A little bit of echo there. Angry.
Why am I getting
echo? What? Can you hear me?
What are you doing, Bill?
Can you hear me now? I know. I don't like my voice.
What's happening?
You're having echo.
Bill.
If I mute angry, What's going on? It's an echo. That is hard.
It's not me. It's not me because you muted me.
Yeah. Like. Reset again. Refresh.
Wow.
Can you hear me now?
Is that better? No, I'm still hearing it.
Still hearing the echo. Why is that?
I'm gonna get off here anyways.
Yeah, I think I might raid Chris here in a second because that's giving me a headache. They're hearing my own voice back through here, so I got other things going
All right,
on,
thanks
so.
for having me on, bud.
You betcha. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Make sure you follow Angry Oregonian. Make sure you support Nico out there.
Yep, give everybody all the love. Oh, whoa, the echo's gone.
Is it gone now? Let me see.
Yeah, it must have been Chris's.
Might have been me, so I came back in.
So, okay, so maybe it was some.
Okay, guys, give everybody all the love. I got to get. Appreciate you guys watching.
Gotta go.
Talk to you later, Bill.
Yeah, good
All right.
seeing you. Good hanging out.
See you later, Chris.
You,
How did it work last time, Chris? When I removed you from the thing or whatever, did it keep your stream up?
yeah,
Right.
I think my stream's still up because I
Okay.
went on. I turned my stream on by itself, so I figured. Yeah, I think so.
Then you were able to attach.
Yeah, then I just re-entered the studio. Yeah.
So if you
Yeah.
would want to keep going or whatever, if I remove you and then raid you, it should be good, right?
Yeah, because I think I could just exit the studio and then go up over.
Somebody down there.
And it'll
Yeah.
keep everything together over there. Okay.
Yeah, because I was gonna grab some food anyways in a little bit. So.
Or did you want me to keep going until you get back or something? I can keep going a little bit longer.
Oh, I could probably just end this here and go over there, and then you can just raid me over there if that's cool.
That works. Yeah.
Sweet.
I'll remove
Later,
you
Mr.
in
Bill.
5 seconds. Hey, thanks, Danny. We'll
Love
see
you,
you
Mr.
later,
Bill.
alligators.
See you later.
Simulation. All right.
All
See you
righty,
later.
Bill. All right, bye.